I'm Tiny Badger, and I would like to welcome you guys to I've Given Up on Life. Hello, Neffy, how are you today? I've decided to do a Bob Ross stream, and I'm very sorry if this is not what you were expecting from me today, but it's what you're getting. So, enjoy. I'm trying to get my chat set up on my phone, and it's not working very well. I'm trying my best. Like, I've got live chat right here. It's not working. I can't see anything you guys are saying. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's all very inspiring, and you guys love the new look. This beard is so itchy, you guys don't understand. But, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. One sec, let me get my battery. My battery keeps going into low power mode, so... Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so, what is this? It's the best thing you've ever seen, guys. Thank you very much. Yes, Kurt. Yes, Nadia. This is what we're doing today. This is great. Totally not something weird. Doesn't this look like Among Us, guys? I'm not being sus right now. Ooh, ooh. You think you're in the wrong room. No, this is the right room that you need to be in right now. Oh my god, this beard is not staying on at all. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Hello, Marshall Nerd. Hello, Cecier. Hola. How are you today? Can you guys hear me alright, or should I turn up my volume? So today, I'm doing paintings, because that's what I want to do today. Your boner is confused. I'm glad. This is gonna be a legend. It better be legendary! Okay, so we're starting out today with a little... Okay, I need to stop moving my camera because I keep putting my foot on my chair, which everything is stationed on. So we're starting out today with a little bit of, fuck is this called? Pink! It's just called pink. Alright, so we're starting out with a little bit of pink on our canvases today, guys. Could have sworn it was supposed to be Among Us. It's fine, guys! Hello, Chris Rod. How are you today? I love you, too. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Maybe you should walk out and walk back in. I'm sure it'll get better. Alright, so I'm starting out with a little bit of pink. It's literally just called pink. And then I'm gonna get some sky blue. It actually looks a little bit like cadmium blue, which is a color Bob Ross talks about a lot. I'm glad you think I'm perfect, guys. I try my best. And I've already primed my canvas with some white, and this is an old canvas, so you can see an eyeball I painted years ago, but the white is not sticking. I love you, Halo Goddess. I just want you to know that. I'm glad you love this. I love you too. Oh my god. Oh god. So, I don't have enough water on my brush. So, I've got a half-inch brush here because I cannot afford a nice 2-inch brush. Crappy video. Thank you, James. I'm glad you like this. Is this too much? And we're just gonna do little X motions. Like that. We're gonna do little X motions. And that's how you do it. Farsight, everything's fine. I'm definitely okay. So we do little X motions, and this is gonna take forever. Can you please bring back Tiny Bat? This is fine, guys! This is fine. Everything's fine, guys. Thank you, Halo Goddess. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever done, and I hope you guys like it. Oh, this beard's so itchy. You're an art school dropout. Good! Nothing but happy little badgers. Nothing but happy little badgers in here today, guys. So today, you had a feeling I was gonna paint. Good! I'm glad you had a feeling. Are you glad you popped into this definitely 100% totally an Among Us stream? If anybody comes in here actually looking for an Among Us stream, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The video cuts all the time. Are you on mobile? I actually have not been on Adderall for quite a while, so, hopefully we can actually get something decent happening here. My lighting's really weird, so I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything. Maybe if I turn this off, it'll get better? Oh, that changed nothing, actually. I'm impressed with how little that managed to change. Whatever. Okay, and then we're gonna go boo-joo-joo-joo-joo with some water on our brush, and that's gonna make this pink kind of scurry down here. Oh my god, thank you so much, Chris Rod, for the pink boy. That's so stinking sweet of you. Thank you so much. I'll paint a happy little tree in your honor. I love you too. Thank you so much. This is the most important stream I've ever streamed, guys. I just want you to know that. So then we're gonna take a little bit of this blue and just mix it into the pink color like that. We're gonna get some water on our brush. And oh, that's creating kind of an ugly color, but it's fine. So then we're gonna canceled. I got canceled. I don't want to get canceled, Neffy. Don't cancel me. Big Rod is assembled. Big Ross is assembled. I love you too, Chris Rod. Thank you. You can see it on the phone. You can, because this is how I see my chat, guys. So we're going to take a little bit of this purple boy, and God, I wish I had a bigger paintbrush. God, I wish I had a bigger paintbrush. It's so tiny. But it's not the size that matters, guys. It's how you use it. Remember that. Zombie alien. Is the ant painting all those beautiful things good? The ant can be a beautiful painter, too. It does match the painting. Alright. Now you don't want to stream, but you have to... Hello, cool anime girls. How are you today? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. No! You can just stay here with me. This is the best day of my life, guys. The confusion on everyone's face is the most delightful part of all of this. I just want you to know that. The confusion is so good. Are you in the wrong stream? You're in the right stream. You are absolutely in the correct stream today, R. Anderson. Come on, it totally looks like Among Us. Isn't this great? Hello, Cuddles. I've got everything. I've got the beard. My nose is so itchy. Oh my god. Wait, wrong boss. Oh god. It's hard to hear me. Okay, I can turn up my mic a little bit. I have not pointed towards the mic is the problem. Okay. Maybe a little better? I'm really close to my microphone now. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. I feel like that gets really loud. I'm glad this is the best idea you've seen all day. I try. I really do try, guys. Gotta make some fluffy little clouds soon. Jefferson Raid. Oh boy. This should be on my Twitch as well. Would anybody watch it? I don't think my Twitch gets any views. God, acrylic paint is the worst thing I've ever used, but I cannot afford... oil paints right now. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is great. Everything's going really well. Happy accidents, guys. Everything's a happy accident today. Everything is a happy accident today. Remember that. This is totally sus. I'm glad it's sus. Can I help you today, Devil's Palm? I'm trying my best. Jeremy, I'm sure you've got a beautiful beard. I'm sure your beard's wonderful. It is an Among Us stream. What are you talking about? This is a very normal Among Us stream. Happy accidents, guys. It's all happy accidents. I love you too, Halo guys. Everything gets to be happy today. No one's allowed to be sad. Because the fact of the matter is... Oh yeah, Halo Goddess, how'd your stream go? Did you like it? The fact of the matter is, guys, I've been having, having these days where I just don't want to, I'll, pick up a stream and I'll be like, I'm just playing random video games, and I'm like, why don't I just do a stream that I actually want to do? Hello, Sinbad Wolf, how are you today? The canvas was Among Us this entire time. So we're trying to blend these pink and purple colors together to create, like, a nice little gradient thing going on. And, I think I kind of overworked everything, and I don't think it's as light as I'd like it to be. But, we're about to fix that in a second. Aw, thank you. Beat the devil out of that brush. Actually, that's the reason I'm not using oils, because I got a chemical burn from beating the brush on my leg too much. Oh, thank you so much, Devil's Home, for the gold boy. Thank you so much. I hope you simp for Bob Ross. Everyone should simp for Bob Ross. Cody told me to stop by, and I was in the middle of putting a beard on, so all I could give you was an uwu. Keep being random. I'll try my best, guys. I'm trying my absolute best to stay as in character as possible, Mikey F. Also, sorry if my chats run by a little bit late. You're supposed to wear the shirt backwards. It's got hot dogs on it, by the way. I couldn't find a blue, like a light blue sleeved shirt, but I think this one worked for what I was going for. All right, so we're gonna switch up the brushes to get the clouds in here. Where is my? I had a cloud reference picture that has disappeared on me. All right, so on terms of clouds, I want them to be kind of purpley, and I guess I'm gonna use this brush. This is the brush that I'll use. I don't know. You can hear Cody. Cody's somewhere doing something. No one knows what Cody is doing at any point in time. There's no purple paint, so I guess I have to be an adult and mix my own paint, so that's fun. Why don't they just give me a purple? So, now I need to put down a little bit more. This is actually called titanium white for some reason. Why do I own a shirt with hot dogs on it? Why don't you own a shirt with hot dogs on it? The backwards shirts in art class. I never did that because I don't have any amount of caring for my clothing. So we're gonna pop in some clouds here. I kind of forgot what clouds look like, but it's fine. So we're gonna start getting some clouds in here. Mix the paint. I've gotta mix the paint. So, yeah, we're just gonna get some clouds. God, acrylic paint is so not pigmented. It's like sad, actually. Acrylic paint has so little pigment to it. My beard is falling under my mouth, guys. It's too metallic. Titanium white is a pretty color though. It's about as pure of a white as you can get though. Which I don't think that's a sentence anyone should be allowed to clip for me because when you start talking about purity and whiteness, people start getting really mad. Oh, jokes Bob Ross would never say. You want a cucumber? Now go get you a cucumber. Why do I make a passable guy? It's because I got all of my genetics from my dad and he was a goddamn caveman. It's because of my caveman father that we have this tiny. Okay. So I'm just trying to pop in. We've reached the very... The beard is so big. Like, I feel like I could wear this beard. Like, when I was buying the beard from the lady, she was like, what are you doing with this, by the way? And I was like, I don't really know. And she was like, started kind of really asking what I was doing with this. And I was like, okay, so, I'm a YouTube streamer. And she was like, oh, I get it. And I was like, and so I want to be Bob Ross. And she was like, that's a great idea. And then she sold me a beard. So it was she was a very sweet woman. I should not have used I feel like I shouldn't have used that. Should I add I feel like I want to add a lake. Guys, I feel like I want to add, like, water. So I'm going to add just a line here. Because right before stuff starts to reach the water, it starts to get really, a little bit lighter for some reason. Cancel. Don't cancel me! What mental hospital am I in? Are you going to break me out? Alright, so we're going to add a little line here. Add a little baby line. And I should probably actually turn that into a cloud, because it's not a cloud. Okay, add a little line. I'm just going to keep saying that. Alright, and I think I need to water my brush a little bit more. Remember to water your brush, guys, or it will not grow. Okay, line has been added. Fireball has no side effects. Are you sure? Actually, today I have course. I've been watching so much karate, I've been watching so much Cobra Kai that I was like, what are those things he's always drinking? And so then I bought a Coors so I can actually finally figure out what they taste like. Alright, so now we're going to pop in the oceany part. And for that, we're going to go in with some cobalt blue. I'm going to play Among Us as Bob Ross. I need to download it. I'm glad you're here for me, nephew. I love you. Is that an old army wool blanket? No, it's a blanket that Cody got because we have our cats destroy the couches. So, this is actually in my room. I just pinned this to the ceiling and it's all going to come falling down and that's going to be the highlight of the stream, I swear to God. I might play Among Us, I might not, I don't know. Oh, I should use okay, wait, different plan. I'm going to add in some ultramarine and phthalo blue, too. Because phthalo blue is the one Bob Ross always talks about, so I need to use it, and ultramarine is my personal favorite color. Okay, I love you, Chris Rod. Thanks for popping in here. Booper, I'm glad you're in here. Magenta Boy. Yes, freaking Chris Rod threw down a Magenta Boy because of Bob Ross. This is why we simp Bob Ross, guys. YouTube is acting shitty. I'm sorry, Booper. Yeah, MOBA, for some reason on mobile, everything's been really weird for me. I don't know why. Paint the whole stream. It's amazing. Thank you. Am I streaming right now? Yes, Mikey, if I am streaming. Ah, phthalo blue is such a pretty color! And now I need to make this very, very straight. I know I look quite straight right now, so I'm trying to paint this very straight. Where did my fluffy brush go? Where did any of my... I'm literally holding it. Ah, thank you so much. I try to be okay at painting. I did go to school for it, but I didn't major in, like, painting specifically. I majored in animation. So I'm going to take a little bit of phthalo blue. And just go like that. Gonna try and get a good... Oh my god! Thank you so much, Timothy Fox, for the magenta boy. That's so sweet. 2 magenta boys in a row. Oh my god, you guys. Thank you so much. Yes, I do live with... Yes, I do live with Tiny Badger. She helps me with my squirrels. I had like a stuffed animal in my pocket to simulate the squirrel, but it made me look like I had one giant boob, so I had to take it out. Badger Bob Ross, hell yeah. Thank you so much for the pink boy. That's so sweet of you. You didn't know you were colorblind until high school? How do you do that? Okay, that's better. Now I can actually see all of the chat. Cool. Pink boy alert. Thank you so much, Timothy Fox. I hope you sit back and enjoy the stream. Ah, thank you for the blue boy, Jefferson. That's so sweet. Maybe we'll get to see Bob Ross do fight milk. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so I'm gonna make it, and now I'm going to sort of do these. It's gonna be calm water, because calm water is way easier to paint. Tiny Ross. I'm a Tiny Ross, guys. So we're gonna just add in some of these nice little line strokes that simulate a calm ocean. And I'm gonna try and get as much water off the canvas as I can because it's becoming a problem. And then we're gonna go in with some of this purpley white and blend out from the outside. And that's going to create a nice little lake. Look at that. Nothing to it. Oh, wow, it's new. Hello, Plasmatator. Welcome to the stream. We do need more art streams. I totally agree. I would like to do more art. Oh, I realize I haven't even been using phthalo blue. I've been using ultramarine. Let's add in a little bit of phthalo blue. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That creates a nice little dealie right there. Look how pretty this is, guys. Oh, my God. Every painting you've ever done is stored in a temperature-controlled room. Most of my paintings wind up going to my friends because if they stick around me too long, I'm going to start hating them and painting over them. Hello, Richard. How are you today? Oh, that sucks, Tim. I hope everything goes all right. But if you keep me in the background, I will stay in the background for you. I will always be there in the background if you need me. Yes, Richard. Thanks. We need to talk. What are we talking about? Just beat the devil out of your brush. I do it on my leg, which is good for the paintbrush, I swear, and probably great for these pants that I probably paid too much money for. So see, we're just going to blend that right up there. The only thing you know from Bob Ross's Family Guy, Bob Ross is a phenomenal, just a phenomenal human being in general. So I suggest you actually, all of his stuff is on Hulu, by the way. So if you want to watch an actual Bob Ross sort of dealie, just go to Hulu. It's you can watch all of his stuff, and it's totally worth it because he's really awesome. I realized I wanted to add a mountain range, but I added the ocean in there. So you generally don't have mountains in front of oceans. So this is gonna go great, I'm sure. Are there gonna be fishies? I could add a fish. Thank you, Richard. You're my hero too. Hey, Warhammer, what's up today? Queen Zelda, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I hope everything's going really well, and I hope I'm not cussing too much, because I don't think Bob Ross ever cusses. Ow, I stepped on a tack! Oh, that was so painful. I tacked my blanket up, so there's just random sharp things on the wall. Okay, what am I doing? I keep, bending down and looking for stuff, and I have no idea what I'm looking for. Okay. Ah! Okay, drop. Okay, the new plan. Different paintbrush. Oh god, my beard's coming off. It's okay, guys. If your beard comes off, just put it back on. Everything's fine. Oh, thank you so much, Jeremiah. Have you actually looked at me, though? I've got a beard. I'm glad you think beards are beautiful, because I think beards can be beautiful on anyone as well. I've literally used, 5 colors this entire time. I want to do some Z trees. Little Bob Ross Z tree. Okay, so I'm trying to make the line between the ocean and the not ocean a little bit more defined. And it's not going very well, as you can tell. So I'm trying to just like make these two married and give them a nice cute little line between them. And everything's fine. Aw. Booper, I'd love to see some of your paintings. I'm sure they're beautiful. Painting is such like a... It's such like an underrated talent, you know? Like, if someone's good at painting, like... The cool thing about painting is you can know someone for years and not know that they're good at painting, and then one day you see them and you're like, oh my god, you have this whole thing that I never even knew existed. Oh, yeah, in Family Guy, Bob Ross threatens to kill people, doesn't he? That's funny. I actually had a friend that did the timing for a Family Guy episode. The one with, it was the one with, like, a blind character, and they were, like, moving a bunch of stuff around the room, and she was running into stuff. My friend did the timing for that episode. Her name is Lee Crow. Mikey F., I'm sure your beard is absolutely beautiful. Did I paint this? Yes, Jeremiah. That's the thing. You can see me paint it in the stream. You can, like, go to the beginning of the stream and watch me paint the entire thing. The canvas falls down once, and that's hilarious. Hey, Amy C., how are you doing today? Thank you so much for popping in. I love you. Okay, now we're gonna, like, neaten up this line by adding a little more to the ocean, and I'm gonna ruin that, so I'm just gonna keep going back and forth forever until I die, and that's how art is made. You just keep doing the thing forever until eventually you die. Hey Bobo, what's up? Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'm doing very well at this, I promise. Okay. And you know what? You know what I can do? Because I wanted to add a little mountain range. I can go in with some, I think I'm going to use Mars Black. It's the black for Mars, guys. Yeah, I know a few kind of famous animators. A couple Disney animators. Lee Crow is actually a Disney animator. She did some stuff for The Rescuers Down Under and The Little Mermaid. Bob Ross stream. Actually, I'm kind of... Can I stop dropping literally everything? Okay, so I think on the horizon, just barely out of view, I'm going to add in just a little mountain range. Just way far back there. Just the hint. And it doesn't quite touch the ocean, but you know it's there, and that's what's important. Because you don't need to make like a huge mark on this world to be noticeable to someone. And at the same rate, something gigantic and scary can be just another tiny piece of another person's world. I don't know, I'm not making any sense. I'm trying the Bob Ross thing, but it's not working very well. I don't know anything about Tom Hanks. Was he Woody? I think he was Woody. I don't know anything about what's going on in current events. I just keep to my own little world. Because in your little world, no one can be a bad person. No one's a bad person in your world unless you make them one. And that's the beauty of having your own little world, your own little painting. See? And now there's a mountain range in the background. With a little bit of fog back there. And I could go in with an even lighter blue and put some mountains right behind those. And if I pull some blue through that, the pink almost goes entirely away. See? Now there's a little mountain range in the background. Yay! Little smoky mountain range. Draw some crabs on the beach. That'd be cute. Okay. So now that I've got this nice little ocean scene going on, I need to put something in front of it. And it's always the hard part when you have not yet envisioned what you want to be in front of it yet. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some water and just go boop, boop, boop. Try and get this all meshed together nice-like. And I need a little more white because there's an eyeball right there that needs to be covered up. And the way that you mix your paint is you get just a little bit of water on your brush, and you mix it with the paint, and you get this nice, like, soft, almost whipped creamy type consistency, and it makes your paint just go on the canvas beautifully. That's a really good tip because if you can't afford oils, this will sort of make your paint feel like an oil-based paint. Oil-based paint is the best paint ever. Aw, thank you, Carrot. That's so sweet. You're so confused. Well, Naycrest, I told everyone I'd be doing an Among Us stream because I didn't think anyone would click on a Bob Ross stream, so now I've got a beard. That clip was fast. What did he even clip? Was it the thing that I said about white? Was it the white thing that I said? Because I already admitted that that was a stupid thing to say. There. Just gonna make the light go a little bit off into the yonder. Take a bite of the... I feel like I'm literally Zuko trying to be Iroh. I'm just like, take a bite of the silver sandwich. My beard is not staying on, guys. This beard is so itchy. What'd you just walk into a Bob Ross stream? Hello. Hello, welcome, friend. I am Bob Ross today, as you can see. Okay. Ocean has happened. There is now an ocean. And since there's an ocean, we've got to draw something around the ocean, I would assume. And I don't know what that would be yet, so give me a second. I'm going to Google ocean mountain range and look what... How did Bob Ross do this without Google? Mountain range. Okay, so we've got an ocean and we've got mountains. And now I need to figure out what that looks like. Can the mountains be in front of the ocean? One of my favorite paintings is called Traveler at the Wayward Sea, I think. And it's such a gorgeous painting. Okay, so something I can do is I can, like, pull down some stuff going on and then add in some trees. Little happy accidents. Oh, it's because when the canvas fell down. Alright. Little happy accidents. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, and I'm still not sure, is I think I'm going to add something right here. Like a mountainy something right here. And then a mountainy something on the other side. And then I'm just going to put a fuck ton of trees up here. Because you can hide anything behind trees, guys. Yeah, what? Didn't Bob Ross used to be a drill sergeant or something like that? So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to take a little bit more of this dark blue. We're just going to press it in right here. Create some little spots of interest right around here. And you can just make the slightest hint of foliage out there. You don't have to be too, you don't have to make it too, specific. And we're actually going to go in with our first color that is not pink or blue. It's acrylic. I'm very bad at anything that's not, Hello, Azam. I'm, doing a Bob Ross stream. Okay, so we're going to go in with our first color that isn't, pink or blue. The highway's too loud. Dun dun dun! So we're going to go in with a little bit of this blue and create just hints of foliage out there on the horizon. And this blue is going to mesh into our other colors, just the slightest bit, and it's still going to give us like kind of a similar feel, I think. I don't know if I know what I'm talking about yet. It's fine. Actually, I don't know if I like that. Happy accidents, I swear. I kind of like just keeping it blue because that made it look misty. I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet. I am unsure of what I'm doing yet. And the best part is I can just put a bunch of watery stuff in there. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, did you guys know? You weren't expecting this. Hello, Rex the Husky. How are you today? Don't you see I'm absolutely playing Among Us. Isn't this Among Us? I've never played Among Us before, but I knew it would get people to click on the stream. Yes, did you guys... Yeah, I naturally grow a beard, guys. Naturally. Hello, Fat Jesus. How are you today? I love it when people come in here and they're just like, what are you doing? I'm like, this is the best day of my life. I just genuinely love it when I completely confuse everyone. Okay, so we're going to do my favorite part. And we're going to make some Z trees. This is my absolute favorite part of like all of Bob Ross's videos. When he my face is so itchy. It's when he makes those little Z trees. They're so cute. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do for the trees is I'm gonna go in with I think I'm gonna go in with straight black actually. I think that'll be pretty cool. So we're gonna go in with my handy dandy fan brush, and we're gonna get that nice and wet. And we're gonna take this black that I got earlier, and we're gonna get that nice and saturated. You prefer this to Among Us? Well, thank you. I'm glad that I can entertain you. So first, we're gonna go in with a little line. So we're gonna go in with a line just like that, and we're gonna take our fan brush and just go. Doop, doop, doop. And this is gonna create our tree. And the way this is gonna work is this is the base of the tree. We're creating like the basically the very center of the tree is what we're making right now, and then we're gonna add more stuff to it later. Bob was not the imposter. I am kind of an imposter. I look like an I definitely look like a Bob Ross imposter right now. It's like, Mom, Mom, I want Bob Ross. We have Bob Ross at home, and I am the Bob Ross that is at home right now. My secret is revealed. I'm actually Bob Ross. That was my secret this entire time. I am truly the Bob Ross. I am the Bob Ross you were looking for. Exactly, Queen Zelda. Exactly. Okay, so I'm going to go back to painting my Z tree. And I think I want to put maybe a hint of snow on this tree. And remember, trees are like weird in nature. Trees don't grow one way or the other way. Sometimes limbs are shorter, sometimes it's a little naked in some spots. And that's fine. We're allowed to be naked, guys. No one's stopping you from being naked if you want to be naked. And I'm going to add a little more here because I think that would look a little bit better. Bob Ross has returned to the dead. Your mom wants to. Mom, I want a tiny Bob Ross. Haven't aged a bit, Bob. Thank you. And I have such pretty eyeliner on right now. I feel like Bob Ross wouldn't mind wearing eyeliner. I feel like Bob Ross would be cool with that. Okay. And I think it'd be pretty if I went in with some colors you weren't expecting, like maybe these blue, like this almost purpley shade that I made. I think that'd be really pretty. Also, I think I need to extend a branch out here. I should not have started with the frontward tree. That was very not smart of me. So I think I'm going to do a tinier tree back here. And Bob Ross whips these things out really fast. Oh, the police said you can't be naked. I'm sorry. Draw forest fire next. Okay. I have very few canvases. I did not think this through. I thought these paintings were going to take much longer than they're taking. I mean, I guess Bob Ross only took 30 minutes, but I am no Bob Ross, so I thought this would take much longer. Oh, now I'm seeing the problems that I'm having. My brush isn't staying wet long enough because I'm not using oil paints, because oil paints are the best paint that you can use. Doop, doop, doop. It's Tiny Ross. Yes, Dan Cohen. Bob Ross did die, but people never die. People don't really die if you remember them, you know? People are never really gone. Forever, at least. Like, if you keep them in your heart and you keep them in your mind, that person is going to stay alive forever. And that's the beautiful thing about people like Mr. Rogers and Bob Ross. And you know, with how some of my childhood heroes are turning out, it's almost like I'm kind of glad that they don't have to see the damaged world that we are in, you know? Like, I'm sure they saw their own version of the damaged world, but I'm glad that they don't have to deal with 2020. Bob Ross's species lives on it. I identify as a Bob Ross species. I'm kinning Bob Ross right now. What is kinning? I've seen it on TikTok so many times, and I do not know what it is. I need more of the color that I'm literally holding. Boop. I would invite you guys to paint along with me, but I don't even know what I'm doing today. Hello, Chris. How are you today? Hi. That's all I can say is hi. I don't know what you've walked into today, but I hope you have a good time walking in on it. I cannot guarantee this is the best. I cannot guarantee that you're going to enjoy this. Actually, I'm going to pop in some more subtle, tinier trees in the background, and I'm going to do that by mixing some of this black shade and some ultramarine, I think. So it has just a slightly different hue variance, and I'm just going to pop a bunch of little baby trees back here. And I'm just going to do that real quick like. So this way I can focus on my main trees. And I'm just going to, actually I think I'm going to move to this brush. Because I think we need a foliage line. I think we need a line of foliage, guys. I think I messed up not putting a line of foliage there and then drawing in a bunch of trees that don't need to be there. It's fine. It's fine. Happy accidents. Happy accidents! You could paint along, but I don't know what I'm doing, and I can't guarantee you would know what you were doing either. Okay, here. Okay, added in a foliage line, and I think I'm going to have to fill in, like, all of this white space that I left here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Gonna go ahead and fill in all the gaps that I left here. It's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Not gonna cry. Do I use any beard oils? I bought this at Spirit Halloween yesterday. No, not yesterday. I bought it today, actually. I was gonna do this on Sunday, but I think Spirit closed early or something, and I just didn't have time to get over there. And I couldn't find one at Walmart, so I was sad. Because I thought they'd have a beard at Walmart. I really did, but they did not. Walmart apparently does not carry beards. Wait, okay, so I'm Bob Ross impersonating Tiny now. If so, Bob Ross is not very good at impersonating me. I've never worn a hot dog shirt in my life. Okay. Just gonna fucking do that, I guess. How do I make hints of trees? Little baby hints of trees. Just off in the background. Just off in the great yonder there. Okay, we're gonna just hint at the trees, guys. I hope this looks good when it's done. I don't think it looks very good now. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I kind of missed the integral step of do the background before you do the foreground. I missed that very integral step, so now I'm paying for it. Slowly but surely. Fantastic beard. Thank you so much. I try my best. I make sure that my beard is tip-top shape every day. You see, I wanted to draw a bunch of trees on the water line, but that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Hints of foliage, guys. You gotta hint at the fact there's foliage there without actually having to draw it. That's kind of how, that's something that I think Bob Ross is super masterful at. He's really good at showing the idea that something is going on when he, like, didn't even have to do that much work to make something go on, you know? Like, he was phenomenal at hinting at the idea of something being there. Also, did you know people paint the side of their paintings? Paint a Bob Ross as the sun in the background. That would be cute. I think it would be better if I was doing, like, an actual Bob Ross painting, but I'm not. This is just a tiny badger, I don't really know what I'm doing painting. This is a help, oh God painting. It's one of those. That's what I call all my paintings. Help, I have no idea what I'm doing, oh God. Why did anybody trust me to do anything ever? I'm not even telling you guys what colors I'm using now because I'm literally just mixing everything onto the canvas and hoping it turns out. You see, Bob Ross had a 2-inch brush, so he was way better at, like, filling area faster than I do. You really want to visit Seattle? It's beautiful. I wouldn't visit it right now because my family says that everything's kind of crazy right now, but you should totally visit Seattle later, when the world goes back to normal. Wow, this canvas does not absorb color very well. This is a very cheap canvas, guys. Actually, if you're going to be using a canvas, I would suggest that you make your own because it's very easy to make your own and it's quite rewarding because if you use your own gesso, the canvas is just going to be, it's like already going to be primed. You don't even have to prime it, which I didn't exactly prime this canvas either because I'm an idiot, but still. Okay, sure, that's good enough. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with the 2-inch brush, which is still in my, no, where'd it go? I've lost the brush. Nope, it's here. Okay, found it. Never mind. There's so much fuzz in my mouth right now. There is so much beard in my mouth. Is it? I feel like I'm making out with a bearded guy, but I'm just myself right now, and it's terrible. Everything about this is bad. Okay, so we're gonna go in with my 2-inch brush. Make sure it's nice and wet and juicy. I'm gonna get some of this pink on the brush. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of blue. Just like that. Make a nice little shade. I'm just gonna, in the background here, I'm just gonna go in and hint at the idea that there's something going on back there when there's literally nothing going on. Just add little freckles of ideas. And then your brain fills it in for you and it's like you did work that you didn't even do. It's like when you go up to your teacher and you have nothing prepared at all for what you're about to say, and then like you just kind of wing it, and the teacher's like, wow, you know so much about this subject, you're so masterful, and you're like, God, I didn't do anything. Stop eating my bushes, oh God. Off in the distance, there are trees. These are the trees you're looking for. Did anybody else ever do that thing where, like, they had no idea what they were doing in class and the teacher thought that they were, like, really smart? Was anybody else, like, a gifted student and then, like, you got to the real world and then you realized you weren't gifted at all and you're actually kind of terrible at everything? Because that's kind of what I went through in life. That's a little bit of what I went through. And I'm sure I turned out great because of it. I'm going to hint at this mountain connecting to something it doesn't connect to. I need to make this a little bit darker on top. Boop, boop, boop. Oh God, the hair inside my nose is so itchy. Hey Ballard, what's up? How you doing today? Are you still in Florida, by the way? I'm drawing some happy little trees, or trying my best to. I pulled a sneaky one on you guys. Do you guys feel like I pulled a sneaky on you? That's actually something Bob Ross's son said, but his son is a phenomenal painter too, so we stand Bob Ross's son in this household. All of the Joy of Painting, I think, is on Hulu, so if you guys want to watch some Bob Ross, you can watch all of it if you have Hulu. Like some actual Bob Ross and not just me pretending to be Bob Ross poorly because I'm still cussing a lot. And yep, just little trees. Gotta pop in those trees and then we're gonna pop some color onto those trees. And I think I'm gonna add a hint of snow. Just a little hint. Because it's not too chilly yet, but I think some of these areas are getting snow. In this painting. In my little world. Aw, thank you so much for the pink boy, Ballard. That's so stinking sweet. Thank you, Adam. And it's a little Sheevy. Guys, I love those Sheevies so much. They're so cute. And I think we're getting close to Bob Ross Fight Milk. Aw, thank you so much. That's so stinking sweet of you. And that makes I think that, no, actually, Timothy Fox is still the top supporter, but thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Whoa, money. Thank you so much, Ballard. That's way too kind of you. I'm glad to see you in here. I hope everything's going really well for you. I didn't know you lived in Georgia. That's cool, Ballard. Cody and I live pretty close to Georgia ourselves. I used to go to school in Georgia at a place called LaGrange College. But I didn't have to pay the outlandish rates that a lot of people have to pay because the job that I worked for at the time paid for my school, so I don't have student loans. You're here for Among Us? Well, hello, Psycho! You're not getting that. You are not getting Among Us today. You are getting a Bob Ross stream with happy little trees. If you feel like I pulled a sneaky on you, you can leave. But I will be really sad. Have I ever tried to sell a painting? I've sold a few, but I don't know. I'm not like a landscape painter, you know? Does Bob Ross like furries? I would bet he would. I'm sure Bob Ross likes just about everything. Like, I'm sure Bob Ross is just like one of those guys who's really he'd probably be cool with furries. He'd probably be cool with a lot of stuff. I think he's one of those guys that's very much so I hope I made you happy with what I did kind of thing, and I hope you're happy in what you're doing and not hurting anyone. I feel like that's the kind of person that Bob Ross would be. Oh, thank you so much, Kurt. Hello, I am Bob One Ross. Hi, Plus Ultraman, what's up? Hope you're having a good day. I think I want to go in and pull a little bit more of the ocean down. Because I think it's a little too white in that corner. Actually, I need it to be lighter. This needs to be a lighter blue. I'm going to pull the ocean down a little bit more over here. Then I'm going to go in with some water. And go boop, boop, boop. And I'm going to go in with my fat 2-inch brush. Just going to whap the devil out of my brush on my leg. And go in with a little bit more water. And just boop, boop, boop. Just pull that through. And I'm going to mess up a little bit of what I have in the foreground, but that's fine. That's completely okay. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to start over and try again. See? You just go in, and just like that, it's like it never even happened. That's the best part about painting. Like, with painting, it's any mistake that you do, it's so easy to get rid of. Like, I know life doesn't have a Control-Z button, but painting is literally its own Control-Z button, you know? It's kind of beautiful. There's a little bit of a... It's almost like Buddhist. There's a little bit of a poignancy to that, you know? Like, the very idea that nothing has to be like this horrible permanence that we put on life, you know? Like, everything... Some things are just allowed to be what they are, you know? And we're allowed to change those things. And we're allowed to, like... Get things back to what they always were. Hello, Exotic the Floop. How are you today? I'm trying to do this like Bob Ross thing of like saying like all of this great life coachy shit, and I'm not good at it. I don't think I'm a life coach, guys. And so I'm trying to add some highlights to these trees. Maybe just a hint. Yeah, just a hint of something else going on here. Maybe the slightest hint of snow. Painting is super relaxing. Gonna whack the devil out of the window. Whack the devil out of whatever you need to as long as it's not a living person that doesn't deserve it. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of this, actually I've kind of merged all the colors on my canvas, so I'm not even sure what I'm going in with. And I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that, stem that you see in the middle there. Now you just get the slightest hint of it. Those trees don't look happy. Excuse me, these are the happiest trees in the world, thank you. I grow the happiest trees ever here, Jacob. My trees are so happy. I'm just gonna... And I'm just gonna I'm gonna make them a little. These trees need to be a little wider at the base, I think. They kind of look like they went through a bit of a something that wasn't very good. It's not perfect, but you know what? Nothing in life has to be perfect. Trying to figure out what this needs. It needs more trees, that's for sure. I need to imply there are more trees around here than there actually are. You did get clickbaited, Exotic, I'm sorry. But it's fine. Everything's fine. You see, I'm allowed to clickbait because you get something nice and wholesome out of it. It's not like you didn't get what you came here for. But isn't it kind of nice? The beard is not... Oh, snap! Guys, I've talked about Tyler Hepner many a times in my streams. He's that phenomenal artist I sometimes gush about. Hello! It's wonderful to see you in here. I'm trying to paint happy trees and severely failing at it. But, Tyler Hepner is a guy that I knew in school, and, he has some of the most phenomenal art ever. He literally draws photorealistic stuff. Like, it's phenomenal. He was featured on BuzzFeed, and I messaged him about it because I was so excited. Check him out on Instagram. Check out his YouTube channel. He is phenomenal. I appeared in a promo video with him. Hello, I hope you've been doing well. I don't know what you've been up to. I should start messaging you again, buddy. I can't believe you popped in here. That's so cool. I love it when people that I know show up in my streams. Except sometimes I don't, because I don't say normal people things. I start talking about weird stuff. So guys, what about the socioeconomic implications of Furbies? That's the kind of stuff that I talk about on these streams. What is the song that you found for me, Dark Silver? I hope it's good. This beard is so itchy, guys. You have no idea. This beard... Oh, now I look Amish. That works. I think it works for me. What do you guys think? I missed you too, buddy. I hope everything's been going good for you. I'm sure everything goes good for you because, like, you're the most talented human being I know. So I'm sure that things will go well for you eventually, or things are already going well for you. I'm so good at Among Us, guys. Look, I'm doing something so Among. Oh snap! I just got subscribed to by Tyler. Woohoo! Aren't I phenomenal at Among Us? I'm so good at this, guys. I'm so good at everything. I don't do landscape painting. In case you guys were wondering. In case you want to see... Okay, I'm gonna go grab something. If you guys want to see my actual artwork. This is the kind of stuff that I can actually draw. In case you guys are wondering. This is actually signed by Ryan Blaney, cool, interestingly enough. This is actually signed by the guy I drew. I took it all the way to a NASCAR race and got him to sign it. So that's the kind of stuff I can normally draw. So please don't judge me. Do not judge me too hard. Oh, God. There's so much fuzz in my mouth. Aw, thank you, Ballard. Ballard, you have a phenomenal beard. I just want you to know that. Guys, this belt is so... This belt is so uncomfortable. Yeah. Buff Bob Ross. Nah. Not even. Okay, we're gonna keep trying at this. I don't know what to add to this to make it better. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi sucks, wait, was that Exotic? I'm sorry your Wi-Fi sucks, that sucks. I think I'm gonna add more clouds. Maybe more clouds will fix this. You think more clouds will make this better? It can't make it worse. More clouds is definitely gonna make this a little bit better, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. I've, like, mixed all of my, oh, gosh, I'm getting paint all over the chair that I, like, painstakingly covered in chalk paint. Yeah, Tyler, I have the same number, so if you want to text me, you can. I love you so much, buddy. Thanks for popping in. Have fun with your life. Are you making chicken teriyaki? You better be. Have you guys heard that song? It's like chicken wing, hot dog macaroni. That song? That song is my jam. Buff Bob Ross is just normal Bob Ross. Wasn't What was he, a drill sergeant? He used to, yeah, he used to be a drill sergeant, so I assume he was buff. Oh no, everything's moving. Everything's shifting! Oh, you're doing a face portrait commission, Exotic? If you want, you should check out some of Tyler Hepner's stuff. It's really inspiring, and it'll put you in a good headspace to want to, like, do arts. Oh, this beard doesn't taste good. Oh god, there's paint all over my face. Everything's bad, guys. Nothing's good right now. Hello, the Ghost God, what's up? Lies, all lies. I swear, it was actually an Among Us stream, guys. 110%. 100, 100, 100. If this is an Among Us stream, what are you guys talking about? This is totally Among Us. Why is the video blacking out? Are you on mobile? Apparently mobile users have, like, some issues. Alright, so this painting's not getting any better, so I'm just gonna, like, take this and, find another canvas. Guys, I actually had a clean canvas this entire time. I didn't have to use one of my old, like, reject canvases. Alright. So, real quick, I'm gonna go, wash off my painting palette, and I'll be right back. Keep up the good comments, keep hanging out with me. I'll be right back after this gets scrubbed. I have returned! I have returned with a clean painting. Or with a... It's as clean as it's gonna get. It's about as clean as it'll ever get. It's fine. Whoever clicked thumbs down is mean. I'm gonna call you Sabrina. They're probably mad that it wasn't them. Well, if those guys are so mad, then they can just leave. Something just fell over. Mal, no! Oh no! Out! Oh gosh. I accidentally left my door open, and the dog came in and rubbed against my painting, and now he's covered in paint. So I get to deal with that. Not right now, but maybe never actually. I think YouTube's just being really weird about the with some videos. Like, it keeps blinking for some people and not for others. Also, what were you expecting when you clicked on a video that says, totally actually 100% playing this game? What were they expecting? Hello, Robotic Reviewer. How are you today? Oh, I play Kingdom Hearts a little bit. Mal just wants to be covered in paint. Oh god, this beard is not staying on. I'm, like, eating it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. So the next picture I'm going to be doing is something that I really want to do. It's like a tree line kind of dealy. So let's do that. Okay, so, do I want you guys to watch me put the paint on the palette? Just go boop. How did Bob Ross always have a clean palette? I guess it must not have been wooden. I haven't downloaded Among Us. Please don't. People be so finicky. I don't know. I never know what I'm doing. Ever. Guys, I don't think you understand how much I fly by the seat of my pants and how much I'm so okay with that lifestyle. If you guys don't want to roll with me, I'm never going to make you roll with me. But I hope that you stick around to see how horrifying the implosion's going to be one day. Where is the only blue that I've used? I've been looking for phthalo blue, but I don't have that, so let's use mauve pale. I could draw a polar bear in a snowstorm, guys. Oh, that's purple. This is purple. It's okay. I'll deal with it. Where the heck is phthalo blue? I've got cobalt. I've got sky blue, which I guess is great for a sky. Oh my god, why is this my life? Okay, going back to Amish mode. Amish mode. Also, this was my little pocket friend. See? So I was Bob Ross with a little pocket friend. It's a little husky. Let's roll. Transform and roll out. Is this phthalo blue? Yes, I found it! It was just upside down. I'm stupid. Okay, so, boop. So we've got some nice little blues on our palette and one purple, which pulled a sneaky on us, but it's fine. And we're going to go in with this brush that is not big enough for any of the things that I've used it for. Oh my god, there's so much hair in the beard. The hair, the adhesive is like sticking to the beard hair and making it really gross. Okay, that's a little better. Okay. Honey Badger does not care. I am an omelet. Everyone stick around for how terrible this eventually gets. Okay, so, I haven't primed this canvas at all, which is a problem, but it's fine. Oh yeah, that's the primed canvas right there. Look how much that is not absorbing the water. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is gonna go great, and that's how everything gets fine. Alright, I need to, okay, this like beard is slowly becoming a blindfold. This is fine. I might have to ditch the beard, guys. And then we just get normal Bob Ross. Wow, is there like something wrong with this canvas? It is like repelling the water. Okay, I'm just gonna need to prime the entire canvas. This is fine. Hello, Anthemius, how are you today? I have a lot of palettes. I try. At least. How are you doing today, Anthemius? You having a good day? Also, I'm sorry if I'm not reading the chat very quickly. I have to read it on my phone, which is not connected to OBS. Priming the canvas with blue paint for some reason. Hello, Kitty Toon. How are you today? Are you having a good day? I'm definitely... Can you guys see how much I'm playing Among Us? Tiny Amish. Trying. Tomish. The tiniest of Amishes. I miss those Honey Badger Don't Care videos. Omelette de fromage. I cannot believe Tyler Hefner popped in. That's so cool. I love it when people that I know pop into my streams. It's always really fun. What are you sending me, Plus Ultraman? Oh, there's so much hair in my nose. I'm glad you guys think I'm cool. Do you guys think I'm cool? I have questions and no answers. Yeah, like, wasn't that what Dexter learned in... That was the only word Dexter learned in French, right? It was, omelet with cheese. And then he couldn't get into it in his lab. Look how good I am at Among Us, guys. Priming the canvas so the paint will actually stick to it. This takes forever. It's fine. The best thing you can do for these cheap canvases is get, like, a little thing of gesso from Walmart and paint over it with some gesso. and that'll make your paint way happier to be around it. Or wet the back of your canvas. That works too. That's another really good way to prime your canvas. Unless you're using oils, in that case, don't wet the back of your canvas. Hey, Fictional Tone, what's up? Put a little bush right there. I will put a little bush somewhere eventually, I think. But I've got a lot of bush on my face right now, so hopefully that's enough to tide you over, Fictional Tone. Oh, this is great. This is the best stream idea I've ever had, guys. Just clean your brush by beating the devil out of it. Doop, 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 doop. Aw, thank you, Jefferson, for the blue boy. That's so sweet. Nope, not cool. Okay, I try to be cool, though. Sometimes I want to be cool. I have, like, ambitions of being cool. I'm getting, like, paint everywhere. Ah, no! I dropped my palette, guys. I probably should have put down a tarp. Which I'm not going to do because I'm lazy, but still. Nobody will ever be as cool as Jefferson. Nobody will ever be as cool as that guy that comes in and his entire name is just making fun of Jefferson. I like both love and hate that guy. He makes the streams so interesting just with his appearance, but like he's terrible. Hello, how are you today? I'm assuming your name is Ronald. It is both of us talking. It is Bob Ross and Tiny talking. Because Bob Ross is manifesting in me today. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Canvas is primed. Whoop, whoop. That just means it's going to accept color a little bit better, in case you guys were wondering. So we're going to take this mix of cobalt and phthalo blue, and we're just going to go right like that. To make a little, actually little X motions are a little better. I'm just going to go right like that. And that's going to give us this really nice little sky color. Imposter. Guys, I'm secretly an imposter. So the alien is painting an ant in a tree today. Okay, and now I'm going to mix sky blue with phthalo blue, and that's going to give us this really gorgeous color. That's going to give us that really beautiful, almost generically sky color. Oh, thank you for the blue boy fictional. It's so sweet. I should do more of this, shouldn't I? It's because it's an entire stream where I just have to stand. It is standing the stream. And I am very lazy. Guys, I did lunges today, just so you know. I did lunges today, and you're making me stand. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of phthalo at the top, and blend that down to what we have going down here. See, and that's going to create this really gorgeous, like, that's going to create this really subtle, really gorgeous blend. And then we're going to go in with some water and make that a little bit less apparent because we don't use oils in this family because we cannot afford them. And if we were using oils, this would be less of an issue. Thank you for the blue boy, by the way, fictional. That's so stinking sweet of you. And you too, Jefferson. You guys are way too nice to me. You guys are too good. Ah, thank you, Ballard. Ballard coming in to be the top freaking supporter of the night. Right up there. Thank you so much, Ballard. That's so stinking sweet for the gold boy. That's really sweet of you. Leg day could not have been Monday because we needed to do arms because we're doing chest tomorrow, and we didn't want to work any arm muscles before chest day, because if you work your arms before chest day, then you're basically tiring yourself out before the best day of the week. So we do legs before chest day, so we're not working shoulders or arms. So we're like working one muscle group that has nothing to do with chest, because chest is the best day and we want to get the most out of it. In case you guys were wondering. That's my rant for the day. Thank you very much. So I'm also going to add a little bit of white in here and just push that in. Just push that in all together. And I'm just going to keep going with that sky blue and just keep pulling that down. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this like almost glow to the sky. Like I want the sky to start out kind of darker, and I want to pull down this like luminescent, almost fluorescent blue. You don't want man boobs? Do you think Cody has man boobs? Do you guys see? That's like not even like me being mean or anything. I'm just wondering if you guys think that Cody has man boobs, because like I think that his boobs look nice. I think Cody has very nice boobs. Tyler Hefner, who came in here, he has very nice boobs as well. Hello, Iguana Doo. How are you today? This is the last thing you're expecting. Good! I'm glad. I love it when I do stuff like this. Oops. It's okay, fictional. We all make little mistakes sometimes. Happy accidents, man. Happy accidents. I'm glad you weren't expecting this, Iguana. Iguana, I'm glad. This is exactly what I planned. You see, I want to bring down this, like, really nice saturated blue color. And then I want to, like, fade it to white before we get to the water. Chest. Yeah, Cody has such a nice chest because of chest day. What am I talking about? I'm trying to talk about painting. Because everyone makes happy accidents sometimes. Hello, Amberlight. I'm glad you're laughing. Oh, I love it when I do. I love it when I oh, I love it. I love it when people come in here and they're just like, what the hell is going on? And I'm like, thank you. Hello, Lily Eagle. Better than definitely a pleasant surprise. Yes, this is exactly what I was going for. You guys don't understand. This is everything I wanted it to be. I wanted people to come in here and be like, oh great, another Among Us streamer trying to get famous. And then, hello. How can I help you today? Alright, so I think I'm going to work off of these blobs that I already have created and convert those to clouds, because they already have such a cloud-like structure to them. And sort of make these the clouds. Yeah. You see, that's what you can do. You can work off of the structure that you already have going, and then that's how you make the clouds. See, this is so smart, guys. This is so big brain, and I wasn't even trying. See? And then I can, like, turn all of this cluster into a little bit of a cloud. And that's where the sky sort of happens. I'm glad it was a pleasant surprise. I'm glad you guys like it. I love it when my entire intent here was just like, I'm going to, like, I don't know if I'm going to make people angry or if they're going to love it, but I'm very excited for this stream. Hello, Senorita. How are you today? This is great. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it so far. I'm just adding this very subtle wash of clouds. And that's sort of, I kind of like clouds that just, like, slowly fade into the real world, you know? I think that's really pretty and really, like, it just gives everything, like, a next level kind of thing. I might just add, like, a little hint of something going on right here. This is how, guys, just so you know, this is totally an Among Us stream. I think I'm gonna add, like, a little line right there. I think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah. This is the clouds so far, guys. Clouds! Alright, and I'm gonna pull this blue down a little bit further, because I made the mistake of my last painting of not pulling things down far enough, and I'm going to, add in a little bit more of this phthalo blue and just merge everything together. And the sky is all gonna go behind the trees. I'm not gonna do what I did last time and, like, meet the water to the skyline like I did. Hello, Destroyer! Yes, it is me. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? How are you today? Hello, Sodian. Love this Among Us gameplay. Isn't it the best? Isn't this the best Among Us gameplay you've seen? I'm glad you like it so far. And I want to make this like a kind of pretty fall scene, I think. I think this is going to become a fall painting. Like, do some, like, golden leaves and stuff like that. Like, some, like, white glowing plumage and stuff like that. And, we're going to have, like, a tree line. Like, right here is where the tree line is going to be. And then I'm going to add some water, and the trees are going to, like, be reflected in the water. Do you see what I'm getting at? Do you see the thought process? I hope you do, because I'm not going to explain it again, because I'm too stupid to explain things too much. Alright, now I'm just going to wait for that to dry a little bit. Alright, while it's drying, I'm actually going to merge these levels together a little bit, because, Actually, I'm going to add more phthalo blue to the bottom. That's what I'm thinking. I'm glad you like it, Sinbad. And I encourage you guys to paint along with me. But maybe don't paint what I'm painting, because I'm not sure I know what I'm doing. Hello, Pastel. Stop breaking character and act just him. No, I need to break character sometimes. I'm bad at acting like Bob Ross, because Bob Ross doesn't cuss, I would assume. And sometimes I just want to say the F word when I'm looking at my paintings. Ben, you stop breaking character. Ben! You stop breaking character. Meh. What kind of masochist paints the side of their paintings? Okay, now... This is what we do to dry our paintings in this family. We just flap our boards at them. Guys, I'm the suspect. Maybe I am the real suspect here. Maybe the suspect was the friends we made along the way. Alright, so I'm gonna use the middle parts of my canvas for all of these fall colors I'm gonna include in here. And for fall, I'm gonna be going with white. I'm going to be going with a little bit of flesh tint, which I would argue this is not a flesh color. The beard is over my nose. I would argue this is more of a whitened peach. Hello, Steam Cake. What did you miss? Literally nothing. Nothing has been missed. You are on the same page as everyone else. And then we're going to get some, I believe this is going to be yellow ochre. Yep, yellow ochre. Which I always thought was called yellow okra. Because I grew up in the South, and we ate okra. And I was like, oh, it's named after that thing that we eat. And I was wrong. So we're going to get a little bit of yellow ochre. What are you watching, Brandon? An Among Us stream, obviously. This is very obviously an Among Us stream, can't you tell? Gently say everything. This is very obviously an Among Us stream, can't you tell? We're about to get some... Where's... I'm missing everything, oh gosh. Oh goodness. Also I'm gonna put on some pale yellow on my canvas. God, I feel... What is this? Hello, Angelo. Pulled a sneaky one on you. Okay, and also I'm going to grab just generic gold. And I think I'm using way too many colors at this point. It's always gonna be weird. It's always gonna be... Oh, that's actually really pretty and shiny. Guys, that's actually shiny. This is an actual shiny color. And we're going to get some raw umber in there. Raw umber is going to be those darks. Thank you so much, Bram. Okay, these are the colors that we're working with. I forgot all of the names of them. I mean, DJ, isn't this the best Among Us stream you've ever seen, though? Like, objectively, it's not a bad Among Us stream. Like, I'm sure of the Among Us streams that you've seen this week, this would not be the worst. Okay, gonna mix in a little bit more water with this white. Just like that. And we're just gonna go start popping in these trees. These are all gonna be big, fluffy trees. And the tree line's going to be a little bit diverse. We're going to make a little Z. There's going to be a little Z tree here. I'm glad you like it. You think you know who the imposter is. Who? Who could it possibly be? So we're going to bring these trees in here. And I think I brought that one a little too high, but it's fine. We'll have some foliage to cover it up. And also, I think I'm going to add the hint of the... just where I want the horizon to be. I think I'm going to add just a hint of that little horizon. So this is where I'm going to bring the trees down to, and where the water is going to start back up. See what I'm going for? It's okay. It'll all make sense soon. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far. So we're gonna add some little poofs. Little poofs of trees, guys. That's what you call them in this family. Little poofs. Because they go boop. They just boop into existence. And I know they kind of look like clouds right now, but it's fine. We're gonna add some foliage to them, bring in some really gorgeous yellows, and then we'll have some trees. I've got paint all over me, guys. How does Bob Ross not get paint literally all over him? Also, I'm wearing Cody's belt. I had to stab a little hole in it because I didn't own a brown belt. Cody, pretend to be tiny. Oh, I am actually Cody right now. It's fine. Alright. Just gonna pop in some trees. My entire face itches so bad, guys. I don't think you understand how itchy this thing is. Okay. And then we're gonna add in a few more tree line stuffs. Yeah, it's working out pretty well. Because I want all of this white to be the light filtering through the trees. So I need the white here as a base because it's going to be fall. So we're trying to get rid of all of this stuff. We need to get rid of all of the blue that I just spent a very long time getting on here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in just a few little hints of stems. Not stems. What are tree stems? They're called trunks. We're going to add in trunks. Not like the one from Dragon Ball, though. Is that why you have the mutton chops going on? Do I usually do stuff like this? Not always, but when I do, it happens. When I commit to something, it happens very hard. Like, sometimes I just have these ideas, and, like, they'll be in the back of my head, and I won't act on them for a very long time. And then one day my brain's just like, hey, you know that bad idea you've had this entire time? We're gonna do that today. And that's what my brain says, and it's fine. Hello, Hello, Pink Tip. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful day this evening. A wonderful day this evening. I'm a very smart man. Alright, see? I'm just gonna pop on some leaves to those trees. And actually, I'm going to add a little bit more white because I feel like this blue is going to be really annoying to cover up and I shouldn't have brought it down this far. But it's fine. So I'm just going to try to erase that from existence. Everything's fine, guys. I'm not going insane. Tree stems. That's what they are. They're tree stems. Isn't that what they're called, guys? Aren't they tree stems? Tree stems. So, these are going to be the background trees. So we're going to pop in a little bit of this yellow. And those are going to make some leaves on them. And we just want those stems, those tree stems, to be a little bit visible through them. And yellow ochre is going to be like the important boy here. Yellow ochre is the color of fall. I'm glad the clickbait worked. But, I mean, why would you click on a video that says I'm absolutely, totally, actually playing this? It's not something weird. I love you too, Brandon. What's going on here? Shiguri Fox, I am doing something that I've said that I'm going to do to myself for a very long time now. And, we're painting. We're painting, some trees today. Can't you tell? These trees are looking more like clouds, but it's fine. I mean, genuinely, what did you guys expect? I have to know. What were you guys actually expecting when you clicked on a stream that said I'm totally actually playing this game? Bad ideas are just happy little compliments. Wait, did you actually fall for it? I wanted to know what people genuinely thought that I was going to do. Is it something weird? Is it something weird? Are you okay with what happened here today? Totally not something weird, actually playing this game, I swear, guys. Because, I can't see myself actually playing Among Us, but everyone's kind of been telling me to do it, so I was like, this is what I think of your Among Us suggestions. And then I got something good out of it. So you know what? Everything turns out okay if you just believe in yourself. Everything's just gonna... Remember, guys, everything's gonna turn out okay. Even if you feel like your painting's going nowhere, even if you feel like your trees look a lot like clouds because you painted a bunch of blue below them because you're smart, it's fine. This would be way easier with oil paint, by the way, but I have no oil paint. Also, I'm just gonna go in and, I've got to start popping in more trees, so I'm just gonna go in and get rid of all of this blue with a kind of mix of ochre and, actually I'm probably gonna pop in some of this flesh because I have a bunch of it. Wait, you fell for it? Great! What is your fantasy, Zalty? What is it? Let me know. I just want you guys to know this is the most fun stream that I've ever done. I just want you guys to know I'm having a lot of fun with this and I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy it with me. They're just cloudy trees. It's fine. The trees are just a little cloudy. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Okay. Gonna pop in more of everything, actually. Because I don't know how to do things. Okay, perfect. This is going really well. I understand color theory. Okay. The reason I did that is to get all of this blue out of here before I start going on with lighter colors. In case you were wondering. Okay, so now what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to go in with more titanium white and build up the tree line. Wherever my titanium white is. That's not titanium white. That is black. Where is my titanium white? There it is. Okay. Boop. And I'm going to go in with my, wherever it is, 2-inch brush. Which is not a 2-inch brush. I've just been calling it that. I guess for fun. Okay. I guess it's on vacation. Okay. Here's the brush that I was looking for. Yes. Yes. I'm going to whack that against my leg a few times. I'm glad you're laughing. Hey, we got a spam bot. At least I'm the best. At least they think that I'm the best. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we're going to go in with a bunch of titanium yellow and just paint more trees. So we're going to pop in these outcrops of trees. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a little line brush boy and go in with some trunks. And this is going to add a little bit more realism as we go in and we sort of hide them. Those are going to be right on the water line, by the way. I'm just adding that there so I know where my water line is. So now we're going to pop in a bunch of yellow, or a bunch of white. So we can add in as many trees as we want in our little world. And everything's going to kind of merge with everything right about now. It's okay, we're just using this so we get the general shape. Nope, it's not the game at all. I'm sorry I clickbaited you. I'm sorry you got clickbaited. I just painted my canvas by accident. You're pretty good, kid. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Now we got a bunch of fluffy trees that kind of actually look like trees this time and not whatever I was painting before. Clouds. Okay, we're going to make the foliage go just a little bit over the water line. But a lot of that's going to get painted in later. Not going to lie. Okay, and the way that we're going to do this is we're going to do equal and opposite stuff on the other side, but not right now. Played you guys like a fiddle. Aw, yeah. And remember, guys, even if you have white on the canvas, it's still a smart idea to get some white on top of that, because it just adds more dimension to what you're doing. It's just going to look a little bit better if you get white onto the white canvas. Because you can totally see when it's just a canvas without paint on it. I don't like that look very much. Just make sure you get paint on all of the canvas, you know? Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I do this thing constantly where I use my teeth to take off caps. And I guess this is weaning me off of that. So now we're going to go in with a little bit more yellow ochre. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white and just tap it onto these trees in the background so they look a little bit more faded and not as saturated, because these trees in the front are about to get very saturated. And actually I'm going to go in with a more lemony sort of yellow along with the yellow ochre, because I want these trees to pop a little bit more, and I think this will give the front trees a little bit more of an effect. And we're also going to go into some mid-yellow. Now you want to... Well, if you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. Now you want to know how the art will look? I'll post pictures on my Instagram if you want, so you can actually go to bed if you need to. My Instagram is TinyBadger, by the way. And now we're going to go into these trees and add in some leaves with my 2-inch brush. And a little bit of yellow ochre in there. Yep, nice little shadowy boys. And this is nice because it gives us a little bit of a glow in the tree. Go in with these different colored paints. Yep, beautiful. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. I'll make Cody wear the beard next, it'll be great. Look at this nice little cloudy thing we got going on. Beautiful. Cody's screaming at the dog in the background, but that's okay. Because we're in our own little world. Dogs don't get screamed at in our world, guys. Oh god, there's so much hair in my nose. There's so much hair in my nose, guys. So much hair. Okay. I kind of abandoned my last painting without finishing it, because every time I get to the point where things need to be detailed in front, I'm like, I'm scared. And I would like to go home now. That's me with like half of these paintings. Oh god. Doop. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a little bit of white and just outline the initial tree. Oh my god. I need to wait for more. I keep like going on top of it before it dries, because with oil you're totally allowed to do that, but with this paint you're really not. Sup, Awesome Rhombus, how are you doing today? You having a good day? I sure hope you are, because we're about to paint some happy trees. And you should definitely take his advice. Just paint a happy tree. Paint your frustration out on that tree. Everything's all of the colors are getting really, really muddied together, and it's fine. It's fine. This is perfect. This is everything I wanted it to be, guys. Okay, gotta go in with a little more foliage. This was supposed to be a fall scene, but it turned out very green, because guess what? Blue mixed with yellow makes green. Did you guys know that? Were you guys aware of that? I apparently was not. And also, I'm going to go in and start painting the bottom trees, too, that appear in the lake. See? See what I'm getting at? Perfection. Hello, Moonquakes. What's up? Why did the camera move? Oh, sorry about that. It's stationed on my rolling chair right now. Green? It makes green, apparently. Oh, right, you're colorblind. Green. Oh, right, you're colorblind. And I'm colorblind, too. Nobody question me. I know everything about art. Alright, thanks for popping in. I'll try to make as many happy little trees as I can. They don't look very happy right now. They all kind of merged together into one mega tree. But it's fine. How the heck do trees in real life get any kind of definition? Green is meaningless to all those colorblind people out there. Sorry, colorblind people. I didn't mean to use a color that offended you. I know primary colors, I'm just incredibly dyslexic and ADHD, so usually words don't work very well in my brain. Yellow and blue make green. Those were the words I was looking for, in case you were wondering. God, these don't look good. These are not, the trees are not going well, in case you guys are curious. I need some deeper colors going on up front, I think. I just need to add some deepness to these colors, because right now it kind of looks like I don't know how paint works, which I don't. Hello, AO Gang, how are you today? Oh, why is this one shiny? I found another shiny one, guys. This is fine. Okay, this is fine. Okay, I'm going to try and bring a little bit more color to these trees, so they actually look a little bit more defined from the background. And look like trees and not blobs. Because they look like blobs right now. That's fine. Okay. Oh snap! Thank you so much, AO Gang, for the orange boy. That's so sweet of you. That's really, really sweet of you. I hope things are going well for you, by the way. Okay, I need something. And I'm not sure what it is. Probably a doctor. Homeopathic therapist? Okay, cool. Red ochre. Let's see how that looks. Thank you so much for the orange boy, AO Gang. That's so sweet of you. There are corrective lenses for, colors, but, they don't work for everybody, apparently. I've heard that. You spoke too soon. I'm sorry, cool anime girls. It doesn't work for some people, but I hope it works for a few people. Ah, yes, that's how you define your trees. You define your trees by defining your trees, apparently. I have learned. Alright, every tree is going to turn into an evergreen, guys. I hope you're okay with that. Because that's the only way to make these look like anything. Perfect. Perfect. Or maybe I'm just telling myself this looks good. Do you guys ever do that? I hope she likes it, Fictional Tome. Do you think does she like it? Because the painting process is not necessarily cohesive or good. Yeah, it's not cohesive or good, but it's fine. Because eventually we'll all be happy clouds. Was that morbid? I think that was morbid. This paint doesn't stick to the canvas very well. Oh god. I'm making this worse. I'm making this so much worse than it was. Oh god. This looks like a murder scene. This literally looks like someone got serial killed on the canvas. It's fine. We'll just make the trees happier. The trees just need to be happier, guys. Okay. I think what I'm doing wrong, other than the fact that this color does not stick to the canvas at all, what I was doing wrong, in case you guys want to know, is I was trying to outline the trees with a lighter color before I went in with a darker color, so the trees don't have a lot of substance to them. Ah, thank you so much, Jeremiah. What happened to the ocean scene I was painting? My dog rubbed into it, and now it's dead. Now it's dead in the corner over there. Oh god. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Yeah. This was the ocean scene I painted. It went very well. You guys can't see my lips move at all. This is fine. Okay, I need to wait for the canvas to dry, is a problem. Because, with acrylic paint, you cannot paint on top of it if it's not... You can't paint on top of it if it's not dry. So, I gotta pee. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And maybe wash this gooey stuff off my face that I tried to stick. I tried to stick my beard on with eyelash glue, and now my face hurts. Hi, Mal. Okay. Oh, God. Perfect. Alright. So, I really can't get much further in this painting until it dries. So what I think I'm gonna do is move the camera to my normal spot and talk to you guys like a normal person. Okay. Where? Webcam. Hi. So you guys can't see that now? Okay, cool. Okay. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Can you guys still hear me? I think you can. I'm gonna turn the microphone down since I'm way closer to it now. How do I do that? Why can't I scroll down? Why is everything wrong? Boop. Okay, that should be... Wait, no. Yeah, that's about where I put it, I think. Stick my beard to the painting. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay. Dupe. Alright. That camera's definitely not going to be in the right spot. And my room looks horrible right now. Oh, God. I just, like, kind of destroyed it getting the painting supplies ready, so, don't judge me too much, please. I ask that you guys do not judge me very much. Oh God, that's so dark and spoopy. Okay, and I've got a line on my head, that's cool. Okay. Audio's good, good. Well, you wouldn't see any video because, God, I've got a line on my head from that wig. Alright, one sec. 1 second. God, terrible. Okay, my webcam needs to go back to its normal place where it lives. 1 sec. Boop. Ah. Okay. That was me. Jesus. Cody's yelling at me. Okay, so hopefully things are a little bit less terrible. Boop. Yeah, way better. Okay, cool. There's still a line on my forehead, but whatever. 1 sec. I have to close my door. Do you like this curtain that I pinned up? I'm not keeping it. It looks bad. What happened? Oh, I just turned off everything so I could, like, get back into my normal whatever. When did the Sonic music start? Dun, 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 dun. I still have Bob Ross's wig. And I have a giant line on my head from where the wig was. It wasn't centered, apparently. Look how... God, this thing is so tacky. I love it. It's got paint in it, too. I love it. They got ankles. Actually, I think there was, like... and this is the beard. It said stick it on with the adhesive that came with it. No adhesive came with it. It's so weird and nasty. Smells like tiny badger. What do you guys think? Pretty good, right? Pretty good beard? 10 out of 10? Live and learn. Live and learn. I'm gonna move my painting so you can see it in the background. Boop. It doesn't look very good. Looks like Hannibal Lecter cut into my head. Nope, that's just where my wig was. Oh god, there's so much, like, paint on my upper lip. Sleek. So, killer weapon. Also, I bought a bunch of these because I watched, I needed them for beer. I needed them for beer. I was making chili, and it required beer, and it suggested Coors, and I was like, that's the thing that he drank in Cobra Kai. So I got it because he drank it in Cobra Kai, and that is the power of advertising, guys. I don't even like beer. I think it's disgusting. So here's my Coors review. I've never had... Oh, it just smells like beer. Ugh. It's got like that... It's got like that soap smell to it. It's so nasty. Beer is so gross. Kenny Rogers. I would love to be Kenny Rogers. No mercy. Am I a pretty Bob Ross, though? Coors is better than Budweiser. Oh, God, it's so weird. I feel like it would only be good on, like, a hot day, you know? Coors is not good. I'm glad that oh, God. No! I touched a thing, and then everything went wrong. Which is the story of my life. I, like, touched one thing once, and everything bad happened in the world. Ah! Okay, Sure, why not? We can go with that. What's my opinion on wine? Sour grape juice. It tastes like sad grapes. Yeah. I like don't like how much you guys can see my floor because it's really gross right now because I was just looking everywhere for the last of my paint supplies. Oh god, the progress. It's not doing well. Gulp and breathe the aftertaste. Ugh. That was worse. Well, I am the same person that drew those things. I hope your girlfriend likes me. Fictional. I love you too, Chris Rod. Thanks for popping in. Thank you. I think this is Cody's sock. Yes. This is Cody's sock. Isn't it cute? I don't know how to move my hand. Also, I'm not good at ventriloquism. I love you too, Chris Rod. Hello, Weirdo by Heart. You've been bamboozled. I was doing a Bob Ross stream earlier with this thing on and my beard. Where's my beard? Oh god, where's my beard? Guys, I lost my beard. So I was doing a Bob Ross stream earlier anyways. I'm back. So, I was totally doing something interesting. You can, like, go forward in the stream, Weirdo by Heart. But now I need to wait for the canvas to dry before getting back into it. So now I'm just talking to you. And I've got a giant line on my head from my wig. Oh, I'm glad your husband likes my voice, Amy. Hello, Nevils. How are you today? I saw you were in the Discord call. Manly Alabama foot smell. It's actually a clean sock. It just wound up with my laundry. Oh. It's not getting better. Is beer supposed to get better? Like, that's what I've always heard about acquired tastes that I hate. I hate people who talk about acquired taste, you know, because it's like, it literally just means it tastes gross until you get Stockholm Syndrome and like it. By the way, guys, I really wish that I had my snake now, because I would have put my snake in my pocket while painting. Blue ribbon. I painted everything. I painted all of the things in this room. So I painted this one, I painted the cat, and I painted the thing behind me right now. It's better the colder it gets. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you like the headband. When you're drunk, you don't taste beer. I don't think I can get drunk off of beer. It's like too gross. Terrible wig hairline. Isn't that awful? I love my little widow's peak, though. I have the cutest little widow's peak. Also, so I found out My grandfather was my great grandmother was 100% Cherokee. So I'm wondering, I know, fucking look at me. My great grandmother was 100% Cherokee. So I'm wondering, how much am I allowed into that culture? Because I know there's sort of like a blood quantum when it comes to Native Americans, and I'd love to learn more about the culture and maybe be involved in it if I could. But I wonder how much I am allowed to do that with how fucking white I am. There can only be one tiny badger. Dun dun dun. I will fight anyone who's not tiny. I will fight anyone who claims to be tiny badger. Do you guys remember? There was an Ozzy Osbourne World of Warcraft commercial, and it was like, there can be only one Prince of Darkness. I remember that. Do a 23andMe test. I should do that because as far as I know, my great grandmother is the only. Well, 1/8. Ah, that's cool. It's just I don't look like I can show you a picture of my grandpa. My grandpa is super Native American looking. He's like 6'4" and ridiculously just like tan with black hair. And I don't know how, but all of that got bred out of me. I got bred into what my father was, which is 100% Polish, which is Nordic, you know. Yeah, this is me and my grandpa together. He is like 100% Native American. Please. Focus. Like 100% Native American. Look at that nose. Skin color doesn't matter. I know, but so 1/32 is the limit for Cherokee. Okay, that's interesting. By the way, this isn't beer, this is cream soda. Cream soda is delicious. I can drink cream soda all day. I fucking love it. Because it's just sugar water. It's 100% just carbonated sugar. It's delicious. I'm looking, but I've been on a quest, guys. I have been on a quest for the ultimate cream soda, and I have yet to find it. I've gotten close with some, like, Japanese milk sodas, but, like, I just really want that, like, ultimate, like, cream soda. And I can't find it anywhere. All of them just taste like bubblegum or sugar, you know? I already went to university for free, but I worked through it, so it sucked. Also, what about people who are adopted, what about people who are, like, adopted, you know? How would that work? Because they're not genetically at that point, but, you're related to them. A&W cream soda is phenomenal. This line is not going away, guys. I just have a line on my head forever. Marry you to save our kids' college. Okay, sounds great. 10 out of 10. Sounds phenomenal. Also, I was, like, watching this video today, and it was this girl, and she was talking about how, like, your grandmother wasn't a Cherokee princess. You're not related to a chieftain. Stop making up excuses to get into our culture. And I was like, I'm sorry I'm white, but I actually am part of that culture. I just never learned any of it because my grandpa ran away. The child has to be genetically 1/8. Hell yeah. Am I 1/8? Great grandmother. Grandfather is Native American, but, like, not pure Native American, like half Native American. My mom was 1/4. And I'd be 1/8. Hell yeah! I know nothing of my Native American heritage. 0%. I inherited everything from my dad, who's a fucking Viking. Well, not entirely. I mean, I know that's not exactly how that works, but still. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm an idiot. Enjoy that beer. It's not good. I'm not going to enjoy it, but I will keep drinking it. You are entirely Northern European. That's amazing. Daddy issues? Hell yeah. Aw, thank you so much, Jeremiah. I have all of the daddy issues. You don't even know. I've gone through 3 of the fuckers, and only 1 worked out. I have gone through 3 fathers. One of them decided to die when I was 10. That was nice of him. Thanks a lot, Dad. Aw, you're welcome, Itchy Bud. I'm glad you're in here and hanging out with me. Yay, I can get a whole 2nd degree for free. Can't wait. I would love to have 2 degrees. One of my YouTube friends just commented on my Instagram post, and she's just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, Bob Ross is king. Oh my god. Because on Instagram today, this is what I posted. Pulling a sneaky. Does everybody want to talk about their daddy issues together? We should all talk about our daddy issues. That'll be fun, right? Just all talk about all the reasons that we have problems in our lives. That literally does look like an Old Navy blanket that I've hung up. It doesn't look good. I, like, wanted a black background like Bob Ross has, but, I don't have a black background. I couldn't find a black sheet in this entire house. Like, anywhere. Did someone say daddy issues? Everyone I know has some form of daddy issues, though. Like, everyone I know has, like, some issue. Cody's the only normal person I know. His parents have stayed together and have just lived together. We think he's related to Elvis, though. Like, we think that Elvis is his grandpa. Throw me in space, please. Someone shoot me into space. I do not want to live on this planet anymore. Bitches, the lot of ya. How are they bitches, Camelot? Camelot, how are they bitches? They're just hanging out with me and having fun. By the way, I'm gonna see how close we are to Fight Milk. Because I think we're like, really close to Fight Milk. I think we're ridiculously close to Fight Milk, and I'm scared! I have a fear. Wait, did I just start a new... Did I create a new stream? No, take me to my current stream. It's trying to make me start a new stream for some reason. I hate this. I hate everything. Can it? Will it just? I just want to go to my stream. I want to go to the stream that I currently am streaming. Am I not streaming anymore? Did I die? Ballard was indeed here. Ballard came in and he threw down, man. I hope he's still in here, hanging out with us. It's trying to make me start a new live stream. Just take me to the stream that I have. Oh my god, this is stupid. Okay, I don't know how far we are from Fight Milk, because, my phone just decided, I guess everything just decided that we're not doing that anymore. Cam's a lonely boy. He's all by himself. You always wanted to be an artist? Just be an artist, then! Just do it! That's the best part of art! You can just do it! It's fine! We all love Cody. He's great, isn't he? I'm still streaming, thank the lords. It's weird that it won't just take me to the stream screen, though. YouTube's stupid. Can we all agree that YouTube's really dumb? Why won't it just take me to the streaming studio? I just want to go to my stream, guys. I just want to be happy. I want to know what love is. You don't need to understand anything to do painting. Why won't it just let me into the video? Why won't it just let me go to the... It won't just, like, let me... It won't let me into my live stream. I'm confused. and hurt. Doesn't Camelot 331's checkmark look amazing, by the way? Okay, guys, we're $4 from Fight Milk. I didn't realize we were that close. I didn't realize we were $4 from Fight Milk. And now I'm scared. Everyone should leave the stream and watch Chris Rod, but why? But why? They can hang out with me. Why can't you guys just hang out with me today? You can all watch Chris Rod later. When I go to bed. But, like, I kid you not, the experience of buying that Bob Ross stuff was one of, like, the weirdest experiences of my life. Because my mom was on the phone with me, and she was like, why don't you get a real job? And then I was like, I have to go, Mom, bye. And I hung up on her, and I got to the checkout line. And, the girl was, like, looking through... Hey, Ayo Gang. The girl was, like, looking through what I got. The wig cap, and the beard. And she was like... When she got to the beard, and she was like, I'm curious. And I was like, I'm going to... Oh god, and now I gotta do Fight Milk thanks to Zelda Queen. Queen Zelda, thanks a lot. And Jefferson throws down a blue boy just to make me feel worse about it. Thank you so much. Now I gotta do Fight Milk, you butts. Now I've gotta do Fight Milk, you butts. Thank you so much, Queen Zelda and Jefferson. You two are too sweet. Anyways, so, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming tonight, and I want to be Bob Ross for my streamers, and, like, surprise them. And she was like, oh, that's funny. By the way, and she, like, rung me up, and she was like, oh, would you, like to, round up, 69 cents to the children's, to, like, save the children or something like that? Like, some charity for children. I was like, it's 69 cents, and she was like, yes! And, like, I was like, nice! Save the kids! And, like, she was laughing, and she made her friend come over and see that, like, it was 69 cents. All hail Queen Zelda, got us to Fight Milk single-handedly. Also, Chris Rod and Ayo King and, the Tim Fox had something to do with it, too. And now we have to do Fight Milk. I promise I'll actually learn how to do landscape painting for the next time that I do this, but next time I do this, it's gonna be a surprise. You guys aren't gonna know what hit you. Something seems off in the bottom left corner. That one or that one? Because this one is there's, like, carpet cleaner and just a bunch of shit on the floor, and this one's just a bunch of canvases in my fursuit head. Do this for Cody, you're not proud. How could you? Which one's the bottom left? Is it because that looks like gasoline? Thank you. The painting's not done yet. I'm waiting for it to dry, and then I might finish it or might not. I'll do the Fight Milk in the Bob Ross wig, okay, guys? And with a beard. I'll do Fight Milk like that, alright? Also, I'll change the stream to be a Bob Ross stream whenever I bother to make a thumbnail for that. So you guys will get that, too. I'm gonna go ahead and download Among Us. I don't think I'll play it this stream. I'm not sure you're ever gonna get me to play Among Us, but I should probably download it, right? Also, for some reason, my Steam doesn't like downloading stuff. Like, there's something weird about it that it hates downloading anything that I put in it. Cody's being really weird. Cody's making, like, weird sounds. Is he okay? I feel like I need to go check on him. I'm worried about him now. Where is... Steam never opened. Ah, great! Why did Steam never bother to open when I clicked on it so many times? How many times do you guys generally click on stuff till it opens? Alright. Almost saying my password out loud, but not gonna do it. Boop. Okay, Liberty. Gotta go to the Liberty, guys. And... oh wait, it should be at the very top. Wait, is it already downloaded? Oh, maybe you can't download it on two things. Because we both have it. Oh, I mean, you can. I guess I already have it downloaded. Whatever. Cody making bacon pancakes. Weird sounds do emanate from him a lot. He's a very weird man. He just makes strange sounds all the time, and it's fine. I want to check on him. He's, like, scaring me. He's just going, herp, herp. He sounds like that. Like a gorilla. Password is itchy butt. That is indeed my password to Steam. Try it, and you will get in. I used to be on the 1Password for everything gang. I have officially stopped doing that because you're not supposed to do that. Why did he call you bitches? I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him why he called people bitches. Why you call them bitches? Love Tiny. Tiny always autocorrects to Tony. Love Tony. My microphone generally only picks me up, but, like, apparently you guys could hear Cody earlier. Not even sure what he was doing, just making Cody sounds. I have to clean this room so bad when I'm done with this, and I don't want to. I hate cleaning my room. It's my least favorite task. Cody Speen. That's what it is. Cody Speen. So there's been, like, some Chow Garden videos that I've been watching, and I kind of want to make a video on the process of making a Chaos Chow, but not make it super fucking boring like some people have done. Like, I feel like there's a market for informative things in video games that are actually interesting and fun to watch and not, like, horrible, you know? Because, have you guys ever needed to do something in a video game and you looked up a video for it, and, the horrible, like, the person talking is like, then we go over here, and we pick up the drive, and we walk it back to the furnace, and stuff. They're just so boring. And, like, they show you everything on screen. Literally everything. Turtle Beach headset. That sounds cool. I'd like to see it. That sounds nice. Like, I feel like there's a market for informative videos that aren't, like, completionist level, where it's, like, the entire thing, where it's just, like, very specific minutia of the game. Minutia? Minutia, not minutia. I don't know what minutia means. I should stop using words I don't know the meaning of. Like, Cody gets really mad when I use the word innocuous. Like, I feel like I'm the kind of person that I need to Google, like, the dumbest fucking things in video games, and I'll Google it, and I'll watch the video, and oh my god, it's such a terrible video. I'm just, like, I'm just sitting there with my eyes wide, like, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, fix yourself. I don't know why, but, like, some people who go into the field of YouTube don't belong there. Like, I understand, like, general flaws in editing, movie maker kind of stuff, not having enough money for a decent sound system, but not having a personality. That is something nothing can fix. Like, objectively being bad at YouTube is, like, something that you can't teach. Yeah, and, like, I like it when things are organized, you know? Why does he get mad about innocuous? Because I use it a lot. Like, or not a lot, but I'll say it, like, once a month, and it's such a strange word that whenever he hears it, he's like, Hannah, stop using that fucking word. It means harmless. Innocuous means harmless. Like, I was like, yeah, I think I didn't grab some innocuous stuff in the, grocery store. Because, like, I used the term innocuous more for, like, random stuff, you know, like, random, not important stuff. Yeah, some people on YouTube literally sound like they haven't spoken to people ever. And I'm not even saying I'm queen YouTuber over here. I'm an idiot. I'm terrible. I don't know how anyone watches my videos. Beer is gross. It's still gross. It's not getting better. Also, chili made with beer is pretty good, but it's not as good as just making it with beef broth. I think people overcomplicate things, especially when it comes to, like chilies and, and like dips and food that is just allowed to be its bare minimum ingredients, you know? You don't need to like add 15 fucking ingredients to like certain meals. Like if you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and it has more than 3 ingredients, you're doing it wrong, you know? Burger King foot lettuce. So like oh, Little Debbie bars. Cody said that we're not allowed to get Little Debbie's because those were what he got when he was really fat, and he's just never gonna stoop to that level ever again. So I will never get to eat a Little Debbie ever again. I try to have a personality. Like, I try to be a human being who can occasionally say things that aren't stupid. Actually, I would argue that artwork is easier to do with one eye. Like, I know that's stupid, but like, since you don't have to worry about depth perception, you're allowed to just see what's there, you know? Like, I would almost argue that like one eye would make art more cohesive. But it is cool that you only have one eye. That is a little bit badass. Little Debbie's are gross. Jefferson, you hold your tongue. I like zebra cakes. I really like zebra cakes and Swiss rolls and there's like another random thing that I like. My least favorite thing though is like fucking snowballs. Like those are the grossest thing ever. For shame. Odin had one eye. He's a badass too. Now, curious, some people with one eye opt for, like, getting, like, another eyeball. Some people just opt for the eye patch, and some people just leave, like, the pink. I think they all look really cool. Snowballs are so gross. Like, you look at them, and you think they're gonna be delicious, but, they're covered in coconut, which, coconut is the worst thing ever. Like, coconut is one of those ingredients that you add to something if you want it to be if you want a disgusting texture to be left in your mouth when you're done eating the food. Water, water, water. Nah. I think he means soda. All the Little Debbie things are gross. You monsters! You monsters! Like, yeah, they're not as good as, like, professionally made food. God, coconut is... Like, I like the flavor of coconut. I like coconut milk and coconut water. But, like, shaved coconut is so nasty. Like, I think I hate it because I had it in a cake once as a kid. And once you're done with the cake part, you're just left with these, like, little plasticky shavings. And they're just weird and nasty. Okay, so I thought about this movie recently. And I have no fucking idea what the movie is, but I have a very vivid memory of it as a kid. It was this person, and he was, like, trying to escape from these machines that scanned your eyeballs. So he was, like, removing his eyes and putting different eyeballs in. And, like, I don't know what movie it is, but what Jefferson said reminded me of that scene that I saw. Does anybody know what movie that is? Like, of a guy, like, replacing his eyeballs so some, like, futuristic robot doesn't scan his eye and figure out it's him or something like that? Because, like, that scene fucking traumatized me as a kid. It doesn't even seem real. I thought that was, like, the movie where, I thought it was a lot, like, there was this movie where I remember there was an alien, and to kill it, they squirted Minority Report. Is that it? I remember there was this movie where there was an alien, and people squirted shampoo up its butt to kill it. And I thought that that wasn't a real movie. I thought that, like, my child brain made it up, but it's a real movie. It's an actual... Okay, so it is Minority Report. Is it a good movie? Is it good? I'm gonna Google it right quick. With Tom Cruise. That seems like who it was. Minority Report. That was in 2002. That makes sense. I feel like I was 2002 aged. Oh, it's apparently a really good movie. It was Blade Runner-y. It reminded me of Blade Runner as a kid. Is it Blade Runner-y? Another movie that I thought I made up. It was about dragons. And they thought that there were, like, there was, like, one female dragons and a bunch of dude dragons, and they killed one, and they pulled an egg out of it, and they were like, yay, it was the only girl dragon. But it turns out there was a bunch of girl dragons and only one dude dragon, or something like that. Yeah, I know that there are so many movies that I saw, like, glimpses of as a kid, like, Master of Disguise and shit like that, where I was like, wait, do you not like the movie? Wait, do you not like the Blade Runner movie? Wow. There are people that don't like the movie? That's weird. Blade Runner's a classic, man. There's this Apple commercial directed by the guy who did Blade Runner. Such a good commercial. Lady comes in, throws a thing at a screen. Great, 10 out of 10. I remember one time we had to review football. We had to review, like, Super Bowl commercials. And that's the one that I chose. I saw The Human Centipede. I wasn't too weirded out by it. Like, it was gross, I guess. It was a nasty concept. But once you got over the nastiness of the concept, there was, like, very little bite to it. I think the second one was a lot weirder. Like, the second one was, like, actual fucking horror, while the first one was, like, scary, but not, like, I guess not as much, like, not as torturous, you know? Ah, Legend! Oh my god, I was just talking about that with a friend the other day. Legend is, like, such an underrated movie. The dragon movie was Matthew McConaughey. That was the entire movie. Reign of Fire. Also, Dragonheart was another movie that I'd only seen glimpses of, and then I finally watched it. Great movie. 10 out of 10. I've never seen the Rick and Morty Pringles ad. Is it any good? Should I watch it? Reign of Fire, not Ring of Fire? Okay. I'm a dumb boy. You know the concept for Human Centipede was created when the creator was, like, I feel like child molesters should all get their face sewn to the butt of a trucker, and that's where they came up with the concept of the movie. Which I think it would have been better if they had done, like, a child molester and not, like, a bunch of innocent people. Also, why didn't he cut out their tongues? That's like the one thing for me. Like, why did he make it so that they could still taste in Human Centipede? Oh, I've been trying to get Cody to watch The Last Unicorn forever. The Last Unicorn and Repo Man and the first Spider-Man with the little baby dude, the tiny boy. Tom? The newest Spider-Man. The first, I haven't gotten him to watch Spider-Man, Homecoming. I've gotten to watch Far From Home, but not Homecoming for some reason. Okay, so I was looking at, like, reviews for different movies, and apparently Little Nemo has really good reviews, and I always fucking hated that movie as a kid. I thought it was a terrible movie. Miyazaki said it was one of the worst movies he's ever worked on. But, there was one movie that I really loved as a kid that I didn't know everyone technically hated. It was, The Thief and the Cobbler, I think it was. I loved that movie as a kid. I thought it was so cool. Wait, can you not swallow without a tongue? But, like, people cut tongues out as, like, a punishment, right? Tom Holland. Yeah, that guy. He's cute. He's adorable. Have you guys thought of how many attractive Chris's are in the Avengers universe? Just, like, 4 very attractive men named Chris are in the Avengers. I think I read the comic of Little Nemo. Yep, Tiny Tiny has returned. The original Tiny. The OG Tiny. I still have a wig cap line on my head, though. It looks like I sewed it back on. Yeah, I don't get why people hate Armageddon. Wait, do people hate Armageddon? Why? Also, that... Oh, snap! Hello, Hylian Fox! Thank you so much! That's like the 4th Pink Boy we've had today. Thank you so much! I love you, too. I wish you would come in while I was doing the Bob Ross bit, because I had a wig. I had the Bob Ross wig, and I had the beard, wherever my beard went. Where did my beard go? Guys, I don't know where my beard went. Am I sitting right? Don't sit on your beard, guys. Well, I had a beard. Thank you so much, Hylian. That's so stinking sweet of you. You're so nice. Actually, I've got some Fireball. You guys want an F in the chat? Is that what you guys want tonight? Yeah, we are at Fight Milk, by the way. We are at Fight Milk. Everyone give me an F in the chat. Fight Milk? I don't want to do Fight Milk. Hot Bob Ross. Sexy Bob Ross. Only I had a beard. I had the beard, too. Definitely. I love you too, Eileen. You're perfect. You know that? Thank you for them F's in the chat. I'm dying. Trying to do that fucking face. How do you even do that? I don't know. I don't know. No ideas. How do you... What is the polite way to ghost someone? Okay, so, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but I circulate people that I'm, like, hanging out with, and then they try to, like, get serious on me, and I'm like, never mind. Like, basically, if I'm hanging out with someone, and then they're like, hey, do you want to come to my house? That's usually the point where I cut them off. Because I'm a bad person. And I've never had a decent way of doing it. I've never been a good person about it, because I'm a fucking asshole. So constantly I'll have these dudes, and they'll text me at, like, 10 p.m., and they'll be like, want to come to my house? And I'll be like, I've been in bed for 5 fucking hours. No, I have not been in bed for 5 hours by 10 p.m., but, God, I wish. Like, I don't, and I never know the polite way to be like, I was using you for free food. Also, subscribe to Hylian Facts, please. She's beautiful and wonderful, and I love her very much. She is a delightful human being, and I hope you guys like her as much as I do. You know what's insane? No, I don't. You know you're insane. Yeah, I know I'm crazy. I know I'm a fucking crazy chick. The thing is, I try to be terrible enough so that eventually the guy just stops talking to me, because I'm literally not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for a human being that I can bother being in the same room with and play video games with. I just don't want to, like, be physical with someone. I have no need in my heart to do that with anyone. There's just no want right now. There was a want at a time, but right now I'm just like, I am so fucking tired of getting emotionally attached to all of these assholes, and they turn out to be terrible. So now I'm just like, what is the polite way to say, I literally actually just want to be friends? Not like, never talk to you again, but actually just be friends. Because every time I hang out with someone, like anyone, female, male, because I'm bisexual, there's a problem there. Female, male, I'll hang out with them, and they'll start to catch feelings, and I never know the polite way to be like, I just want to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and, like, play Rock Band, and, like, not have to take my clothes off. I just want, like, the polite way to be like, can we actually just be friends? When am I going to play Among Us? Probably never. I pulled a sneaky on you. I was doing a Bob Ross stream instead. You can actually go earlier in the stream. No, I'm not asexual. No, I'm not asexual at all. Like, I just don't want to hang out with people. I'm very tired of, people catching feelings for me, because, in my experience, every time I've, let someone in emotionally in that sort of capacity, because, like, I have a lot of issues, separating intimacy and, like, emotions. Like, I know some people have no issues with that, but I have a fuck ton of issues with that. So basically, if I get intimate with someone, I literally am just like, okay, I guess I belong to them now. And I'm tired of that happening to me, so I've been not letting it happen. So yeah, I was doing a Bob Ross stream, so, you know, I had the wig on. Isn't it great? Like, Camelot's my best friend. We're, like, roommates. It'd be really weird. That'd be really weird. Like, everyone always thinks that Camelot and I are in a relationship, and I'm like, no... What? That'd be weird and gross. He's like a dad to me. Please stop. Gonna play Among Us after I play Doki Doki Literature Club. Exactly! Which I'm never gonna do. Again. I love that nobody told me it was going to be a fucking suicide game. Never belonged to anyone but God. Thanks, Sky Daddy. Where is my beard? I don't know where my beard went, guys. Oh, it's over there in the corner. My beard is sitting in a corner over there. What's the PlayStation event? Daddy Cody? Well, he's like a dad to me. He's like my best friend, but also kind of a dad. Hey, happy birthday to Benjamin's bro. What's up? Hope you're having a good day. Happy birthday and stuff. 15th. Cool day to have a birthday. It's like halfway through the month. God, it's only halfway through the month. I just want to get paid today. I wish I had money right now. Instead of money later. Because I've spent all of my fun money, and I don't want to go into my savings. Because I would like to actually have a savings. Farside, being an adult is hard. Because, like, the thing is, every adult has, like, gone through the annoying pains of, like, you know, the love cute stage, the meet cute stage, like, the bullshit stuff. I don't want a counselor, I'll just talk to them about my issues on stream. Anyways, I need to fix myself as a human being before I get into a relationship. My God, I'm terrible. More people are born on September 15th than any day of the year. That's cool. Like, I don't want help. I don't want to, like, fix myself. I just want to grow as a human being, you know? I don't need to tell my problems to someone and have them charge me $200 an hour to tell me that I'm terrible, you know? Like, literally, I do not need to pay someone $200 to tell me about the issues that I fucking know that I have. Like, I have ADHD, I have anxiety, I have attachment issues. I know that I have them. I'm just gonna deal with them myself. I'm low-key an alcoholic, it's fine. Last time I had a therapist, she tried to tell me I didn't have an eating disorder. That was fun. No, I literally have, like, been in entire, like, whole-ass year-long relationships without telling a guy I love them. Honestly, I am so much better when I get into a... Thanks for telling me I'm terrible for free. I need that, honestly. Yeah. Nicholas Lee's ants fix things for free. I love the ants with the hammers. They look so fucking cute. Like, literally, I think that psychology, unless you're getting medicated, is such a scam. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people who've been able to work through their problems with professionals, but half of the professionals I've been with have been horrible. And I think because it's such a pain in the ass to find someone you actually click with and someone who actually works and someone who isn't trying to, like, convert you to Christianity, like, it's just not worth it. It is so much money. Thank you, they're hot dogs. I've got hot dogs all over my shirt today. Weenies. Professionals are terrible. So tired of it. Tired of the BS, guys. No, do you guys, like, I feel as if I grew up my entire life thinking adults knew what was up, you know? Like, adults were intelligent, and, they knew more than me. And then I became an adult, and I met other adults. And I think I basically learned the amount of adults that are actually smart and the amount of adults that tell you they're smart, like, it's completely different. There aren't a lot of actually smart people. There's a lot of people who fucking tell you they're smart, but they're not smart. The people that are smart are in this circle, and the people that tell you that they're smart are over here, and the Venn diagram does not connect. Adults are good actors. It's like everybody just pretends like they know what they're doing. Literally. Everyone. I can't tell you how many people that I've met that are somehow functioning in society, and I'm like, this person probably doesn't actually know their ABCs. Like, there are people who have whole-ass degrees. There are people who have gone through college that I wouldn't trust to make my hamburger at McDonald's. It's amazing how many people like that exist, you know? Whatever. Also, check out what I found at the store. Walmart has these, like, cat masks. These, like, Skelly boys. Aren't they cute? This was only $10. And, like, I feel like I could totally edit this and turn this into, like, a really comparable fursuit mask. Like, I'm gonna cut down on its, like, Sylvester Stallone jawline, I think. And I'm probably gonna, like, get rid of this, like, nose hook thing it's got going on. But other than that, it's really cute, isn't it? So I'm probably gonna turn this into an actual cat mask. Hell yeah. And, like, the teeth interlock. That's, like, so cool. Also, I could, I have some fangs over here. I could make it a saber tooth. I could, like, make it a saber tooth with some fangies. That'd be kind of cool, right? I can cook. I'm glad I can cook. Quantum physics is one of the most understood things in the world, I think. Like, there are so many people who, like, talk about quantum physics because they think it makes them seem smart, and I'm like, you don't even understand the baseline amount of this. Like, guys, I passed calculus, and I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know color theory. And I was allowed to know, like, the smart boy math and pass it. I'm an idiot. If someone like this asshole can pass college, anyone can. Now we know where all of Tiny's money goes to stupid shit like this. Exactly. Because, like, look at this. I know fursuit makers who sell stuff that looks worse than this for $200. Like, seriously? It's so cute. I mean, it's like a very flimsy plastic, but, like, you can work around that pretty easy. What is color theory? No one knows what color theory is. No one knows. It's just that blue is opposite to orange. That's color theory. It's fine. I remember, I don't remember most of calculus. I don't remember, like, all of calculus, actually. I think the last thing in my memory right now is matrices? Matrices? Yes, color theory is a thing, Azam, and it's terrible. I think matrices is, like, the furthest that my memory is gonna go on that. And, like, that was just, like, you could use any symbol to represent a number. I think I used a bat symbol at one point. Those were terrible. I remember hating those. I actually failed pre-calculus and somehow still got into calculus. Algebra was bad, but at least algebra was just, like, basic shit. But, like, most of engineering is just math. Where is my cat? She's not in here right now. Thor came in and knocked over my canvas, so I kicked her out. What a monster. I love her very much, but she's terrible. I'm bad at selling things. I like keeping things. I was so happy when I was dressed as Bob Ross. It was nice. And I've still got a line on my head. It's a nice, I've got a nice little, happy line. Happy line on my head. I still need to make those trees actually look like trees. They don't look like trees. This painting barely looks like a painting. It's fine. Everything's fine. I remember I really liked sciences right up until it got to chemistry. Like, I loved every form of science I encountered until it got to, like, microscopic bullshit in chemistry. Because chemistry makes no sense to me. Oh no, I impostered Bob Ross, guys. Like, chemistry was terrible because it was all just letters, and I'm incredibly dyslexic. It was letters and math, which sucks. And I hated microbiology because, all of it was, it like, got back down to math. It literally, everything descended into math eventually. It was terrible. Like, I really loved learning about, like, the animal kingdom and learning about how, like, different species were created, bottleneck theory, that sort of stuff. I loved learning about that stuff until except for the time I had this one terrible teacher who thought she knew everything. She was so bad. We had this one teacher that, like, she hand wrote all of her essays, which was, like, impressive, but half of the stuff on it was wrong. Like, she told us that a blood cell was a living creature at one point. Which it's not. Blood cells are not alive. Like, she told us that blood cells were living creatures. Like, she was... When we were defining species, she was so adamant that, some animals weren't considered a species, like, mules and stuff like that, because they couldn't reproduce. Because, like, apparently in the definition of species, the creature needs to reproduce, so she was like, a mule technically isn't a species, and I was like, that's not true! Because actually, mules can, reproduce. It just takes very specific types of mules where that's, all of the genes have aligned in the correct way. Because the problem is, when a horse mates with a donkey, the foot gene can sometimes wind up where the ear gene is supposed to be when it comes to reproduction. So when they try to mate, the genes you don't get a fetus. The genes wind up too wonky and it's basically a miscarriage, you know? But some mules have had very specific DNA where they have been able to reproduce. And also, just because something can't reproduce doesn't mean it's not a species. Oh, that was like one of the most infuriating conversations I'd ever had in my entire life. Because, also, mules are used to breed Gypsy Vanner horses, because, Gypsy Vanner horses are considered on some farms, are considered, like, so beautiful and so rare that, they don't want to bother them with pregnancy, so they put the fetuses in mules. Psychology was also a really terrible class that I took. I think the worst one that I took, though, is it was a speech class. But, it wasn't a speech class, like, talking about things, because I was excited for, like, a class about giving speeches. Speeches. I thought that was gonna be fun. I don't think any rocks are considered species unless they're, like, I don't know. Texas is full of jackasses, guys. Anyways, so, it wasn't. It was, like, an interpersonal communication class. And the professor was awful. Like, he genuinely thought he was one of those Dead Poet Society type professors, but he was also one of those professors that would never meet you halfway at any point or any time. Like, he was horrible. He, like, thought he was, like, joking around with the class, but when I walked up to him and I was like, I really don't understand this, do you think, can you give me something to read? Can you tell me something? He would just be like, no, I've got to go right now. Like, he couldn't... He like, wouldn't answer his email. If I didn't understand half of this fucking class because, I hate people. So my interpersonal communication skills are bad. So I apparently need to learn how to do those things. Is a donkey a mule or a burro? I think it's considered both. I think it's like a liger and a tiger. Or, a liger and a tigon, which are apparently two different things. Where, like, they are created with the same way, but maybe a different parent. I don't know. I don't fucking know how genetics work. Do I look like a human being that's intelligent? Because I'm not. College is literally about teaching yourself, and it sucks. Because sometimes, I had this one teacher, and she wouldn't even it was the same horrible biology teacher I was talking about. She wouldn't, teach you half of the stuff. She would give you a quiz, and then teach you the things. And this quiz was for a grade. She would, like, make us read the book, give us a quiz, and then teach us the things in the book. Wait, I didn't... But the thing is, I graduated college without spending any money on college, because I never bought a book my entire time there. I torrented them always. So I literally was able to graduate college without spending a cent towards college, because my job paid for it. But, I also had to work full-time as a college student, which was fucking terrible. God, and Cody thinks I don't have a work ethic. No, it was just beaten out of me. Which is stupid, because I almost didn't get my animation degree, because I got a C in Spanish. I don't want to have kids. I got a C in Spanish, so I almost didn't get my animation degree. Why the fuck would I need to know Spanish for an animation degree? In what world is Spanish necessary for that? It's not. Why do we do this to our students? Why do we put these, like, weird mandates on people's education where they got through elementary and high school and shit like that? They got through those schools. If they are getting into a specialized degree, shouldn't we only let them go through classes towards that degree? Like, why did I need to take 2 maths and, like, 3 histories and, like, a foreign language to get an animation degree? Shouldn't I have been focusing on being a better artist? Like, I feel like half of the homework I wound up doing had nothing to do with my degree, and every time I went up to a teacher and I was like, hey, so this assignment, I'm an animation major, is there a way I could do an animation for this assignment so I could still be working towards my degree? And they were like, no, we don't do that here. And I was just like, like, I can show that I understand the knowledge, I can continue. College is such a scam. What if the animation program was in Spanish? Oh no! The thing is, my brain is not very language comprehensing. I'm incredibly dyslexic and also very ADHD. I barely learned English. I don't know English as well as I probably should. I could not tell you what a present participle is. I actually had to learn what all of that stuff was while learning Spanish, and it was fucking terrible. I'm a writer that barely knows English. God damn it, how am I alive? Anyways, I think college is a scam is the moral of the story. I think there's got to be a way better way to do the college system because if someone's a doctor, they don't need to know Spanish. If someone's an engineer, they probably don't need to take another history class. Just let people take electives towards their major. Why are they requiring all of this other bullshit to be stacked on top of it? It makes no sense. And, like, there's a certain amount of hours that are required in non-degree type stuff. I speak 2 languages, English and bad English. Literally. Literally, that's me. Scan. Like, college should literally be like a trade school. Trade schools are, like, the #1 way to make money in this world. Like, we've already learned how to understand. I fucking passed high school, didn't I? High school is just learning to, like, fucking sit down and ask to go to the bathroom. Also, I would argue that we should teach our children how to do actual tasks in their life. I didn't figure out what taxes were until I was 20. Don't you think I should have known what taxes were? No one told me. I didn't learn how loans worked until I was in college. Like, it's so dumb. Like, I don't legally know Spanish. I can't use Spanish if I was applying for a job. Why make me take it? Look at degree. Sets it on fire. I have a degree. I'm not proud of it. I legally know how to do art. Good job, me. So proud of you. When I got my receipt back from how much my work had paid for my college, it was $90,000. If I hadn't managed to get my school to pay, if I hadn't managed to get my job to pay for my college, I would be $90,000 in debt right now. And student loans have a 5% interest rate. So if I'm paying $500 a month into that loan, only $48 is going into the loan. The rest is going into interest. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, you could pay $200 towards your loan every month, and it wouldn't go down. That's how horrifying and how much of a scam student loans are. We are preparing people to be in debt for the rest of their life. It's horrifying. I can't believe this is legal. I can't believe you can legally take an 18-year-old who was just learning how to ask to go to the bathroom a year ago and be like, all right, are you ready to be in $100,000 of debt for the rest of your life? I cannot believe that's legal. And no one prepares you for it. No one tells you it's a terrible idea. Like, I was literally just like, I think loans are scary and I don't know how they work, so I'm gonna get a scholarship. And that's what I did. But some people don't do that. You speak 31 languages? That's insane. Like, I think that the entire student loan industry should be completely illegal. Because it's basically a payday loan. Like, the amount of interest they charge on student loans is insane. It's horrible. You can go... Like, you are not old enough to drink this. But you can put yourself in debt for the rest of your life. You can ruin your credit for the rest of your life. Like, straight out of school, most people don't even realize how terrible their credit is because they have massive loans. Like, the cost of college is insane. The cost of, like, being alive is fucking insane. Like, we don't even prepare the kids getting out of school. We don't tell them to establish credit. We don't tell them that this loan's gonna make them look terrible to anyone they're trying to buy a house or even an apartment from. I had, like, $100 of medical debt on my record, and I couldn't get into an apartment until, like, 2 years ago. My dad had to co-sign on every apartment I've ever been in because my credit was bad because of $100 thing that my insurance didn't pay, and I never got a check for, or I never got a bill for. Like, isn't that crazy? $100 can ruin your credit. Guys, check your credit score, for the love of God. If you don't know how to check your credit score, go to Credit Karma. Type in your shit. It's free. Make sure that your credit is okay. Exactly! You're not too dumb, Jeremiah. That's the thing. I'm dumb and I managed to get a degree. Something... It sounded like a train just rolled over our house. That was terrifying. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go get Fight Milk because we're gonna do Fight Milk now. You guys ready for that? Fight Milk. Oh god, there's so much shit in the way. Fight Milk. Okay, hello. Alright, I'm back. With Fight Milk. Boop. Chair, finish your stream? Well, welcome back. Alright, guys, Fight Milk. This is the only clean glass we have in the entire house, by the way. I didn't take a bathroom break. Right time for Fight Milk, guys. Look at this fucking glass. I'm gonna put that milk in there. Aw, yeah. My favorite president is Theodore Roosevelt. And... okay. Give me some F's in the chat, y'all. Oh boy, egg goop. That'll be fun. I like cleaning up egg goop. Alright guys, give me some F's in the chat for this delicious fight milk. Sounds like I need to do the dishes. They're all in the dishwasher, but our dishwasher sucks. Oh god, gotta do the fight milk with the wig and the beard. I'm not sure the beard's gonna be capable. Okay, where's my wig cap? Alright. Now you guys get to see how I put on a wig cap. Oh, this will be fun. Oh god, where's the hole? It's right there. Come here. Okay. Where's the... is this it? Look how horrifying this is, guys. I look so scary. What is that? Oh my god. Okay, and then I've got to put the beard on. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh god, I'm never gonna be able to do this. I'm just gonna wear it like that when I do it. Where's the top of this? Okay. Alright, the mouth hole is not big enough. Now you can't see my hair, guys. Pig rot symbol. Okay, guys. F in the chat. I love you guys. Oh god. Perfect. Don't use the beard. I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to ruin the beard. Oh god, it's not on. Yep, this is it. This is what we did today, guys. If anybody asked what happened here today, don't tell them. Let them find out for themselves. Alright, guys. I love you so stinking much. Thank you so much for making this such an awesome stream, and thank you so much for, dealing with my fucking insanity. Thank you so much for allowing me to just fucking do this. Thank you so much for allowing me to, I don't even know what it was. It was terrible, though, and I'm glad you guys let it happen. I love you guys so stinking much. Thank you so much for being in here and hanging out with me and all of the stuff that you guys do for me every day. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you, Ballard, for being the top supporter of the night. Thank you, Hylian Fox and Chris freaking Rod and all you freaking people and Timothy Fox. All you freaking guys have made the night. We hit fight milk. Thank you so much, Jefferson, and all you freaking people for hanging out with me and letting me do the things. I love you guys so much. Good night, Dan Cohen and Chris Rod and Carrie, the beautiful Carrie. Itchy Butt. Good night. Sweet dreams. Good night, Zombie Alien. Good night, Jeremiah. Good night, Queen Zelda. All you freaking people. Good night, Quiz and Jefferson and everyone. I love you so much. Sorry if the stream was horrifying. Thank you so much for being in here, Salty Boy. It's really sweet of you to pop in. Good night, Farsight. I love you guys so much. Please have the best day ever. Good night, Kurt. Sweet dreams. I'm glad you guys hung out in here with me and Chris Rod popping in just to be the top dog. Thank you so much, Chris Rod. That's so stinking sweet of you. Good night, Jacob. And everyone give a good round of applause for Chris Rod. Throw him down in the middle of the night. Good night, Lovely Toast. Sweet dreams, Glow Stick.